Yeah, again, classic CT side pistol situation. You need to hit the early headshots or you're not going to stand a chance. Apex, flash out for his teammates, but oh, the counter flashes are good. There's a nice HG coming out on top. Apex not finding the kill yet, and Spinks is going to get shot down, and that is the opening kill of the grand final. 4 versus 5. Apex falling back into construction, and Megas started to join him a little bit, but so far so good for Liquid. They're going to at least get the bomb plant.
All right, setting up for the retake now. Everybody coming in through the CT or Coffin's positions for Vitality and creeping forward. No kit, have to find some fights, and Mad just will. First one hits the deck, 4 on 4.
Good stuff. Oh, Nitro's right back into it. Cyber and Dupree are left. Cyber showing up and finally getting to use that gun of his, but Yakinda, I think he crouched right under the gun model. I don't think he could actually see him from his own pistol there. At least Dupree, unwinnable right now. 1 versus 3. That bomb is way too far ticked. Has the dualies, has a bit of armor. If he can try and escape, that would probably be the best. He's going to do some damage on his way out. But again, the round is already conceded. So Yakinda probably going to be dead here, either to Dupree or to the bomb. Doesn't really matter. Liquid, though, will win the pistol round.
Yeah, bang on there. A good one for Dupree. A couple of extra kills. He'll be able to buy into a Famis in the next round of play here if they want to go for a force buy.
Yakinda searching for that kill. He's applying so much pressure just by being here. And now the rest of the team, they're following it behind. There's nobody else anywhere on the map. The entire Liquid squad showing up and putting on the pressure. Deagle's bullets flying through, not going to connect with anyone, but Nitro on the opening to take down Dupree. And that's probably what they needed. Apex, he wanted to try and search for that bomb plant. And instead, he's going to be found by Elige. Nice little flick there from Saibu, but it might be too late. Look at who's all the way across the map. Megas, he's not anywhere nearby. He's going to pick up that AK, but surely they won't give him the fights he needs.
Maybe same conversation again, just do some damage, Zaiwu. And if you can somehow walk away with a miracle round here, you've got a lot of time on the clock. If they present you with a duel or two, we could pretend Zaiwu's in a 1-on-3 right now. He's the type of guy who could win it, but Nitro sits him on his ass. Great little response there. And we'll make it a 4-0 start. Good stuff out the gates here for Team Liquid. This is their map choice. Best of 5, marathon, not a sprint, we call it.
Yakinda's ability to stand basically in the main entrance into that B bomb site. I mean, should he be allowed to do that? Is Vitality screwing something up by not sort of...
It was the player that picked up the best in the world 2 years consecutively, and here he is again, just peering out mid. He needs to secure this for the team. They're going to be able to try and slide Dupree out for some info. Okay, that's 2 kills to the B defenders through smoke from Yakinda. What are you meant to do? How are you meant to cage that?
It's very difficult when someone can actually read your thoughts when you're playing. It's so ridiculous. What an insane play. Now OC's faking that no one's here. That smoke is so good. Dupree's like, all right, if you're smoking up, certainly no one's by the tree. Well, surprise.
So there'll be money to drop. There should be another buy for Vitality here. But maybe even a timeout just to remind them, boys, this is map 1. We need to set the tone here for the rest of the day.
Danish duo in here. Megisk and Dupree crouched in graveyard. One of them, Megisk down. That's a good headshot to begin with. And he's trusting in Dupree to maybe help him. Apex come charging out. It's looking real good for this defense all of a sudden. Just OC left trying to fight his way into the site. He's got a couple of good kills right now. And at least we'll get the bomb plant, but he should not be able to stay alive in this. Gotta be careful here that you don't throw yourself away, Apex. Don't turn this into a 1-on-2. Wait for the team to show up. You do have all of the chances in the world to win this one. Crouched in slowly right now. A little bit of a jump. That's so dangerous. But there's a little bit of a flank coming in. Spinks will take him down. They're able to retake the bomb site. It's a good defense. But I was a little bit worried about Apex there.
But Magic again.
Gonna try and step out at the same time. Deep nade around the corner of a Molotov would have been even better here, but they're gonna find the kill. Nice swing for OC, and they need to be quick about it. Backup is coming in. Apex rotated over from the B bomb site and doing magnificent work in defending. Double kill for him right now. And Elige, not much he could do from this pit position. Smoke up, but Cyber will take him down through the half wall, and it will be another round for Vitality finally.
Yeah, well handled there.
We'll see if they're going to be able to do anything with it. Cyber's on the other side. They will stop, but he is so quick. And now Spinks flashed in, but it's too much, even blind. It's not enough. Even the flashbangs won't get rid of him, and he knows someone else is around the corner. The confidence is so ridiculous. Nitro to pick up the kill, but with the assist on Yakinda, and they're not even going to get close. Another round entryed, either on B on Banana by Yakinda.
It's not like they're taking the initial exchange and go, oh, we did some damage and we stalled them out with a molly. Let's drop back. Let's take a new fight. The first fight they take is the last fight they take.
Oh, man. Yeah, they did. Oh, this is very awkward. OC, caught setting up, spinning around as well. Naf not able to take down Apex. And what a Molotov. That's beautiful work. Apex cooking Elige down there. And now Nitro 1 versus 4. That is as a very proactive play. There's something like that they needed.
They've solved it. They just need a blood sacrifice in the next, because it's really getting out of hand. That was another opening kill for him. What's he, 5-1 right now? So he's just blowing them out of the server in that regard. They're executing for him. He's just going to hard entry here. Everybody else is setting up the util, or at least they were. Elish finding a new position to throw the goods. Flash over, Molly there. Yakinda steps forward. He's going to play through the smoke.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Apex finds that one. Elish trying to see if he can follow it up, and he did a lot of damage, but this might be a little bit too late. There's already a flank coming in as well. OC is going to be going down, and Elish, he's trying the best that he can. Good double kill.
He can win this.
He's picked up. Yeah, he could actually win this, especially because he does still have that HE. Could maybe slow them down just a tiny bit. They're both coming in from Banana at the same point. He's got a pretty good angle back here. Let's wait and see. Molotov to put some pressure on him. That'll force him out into the open. Dupree ready and waiting for it, and he'll find it. Good headshot from Dupree. A little bit scary for a minute there, but it will be a 4th round for Vitality.
Yeah, good understanding of the situation. They didn't rush it. They used the util to eliminate some key spots. Unfortunately for them, that's exactly...
Spinks back here, holding a smoke, expecting a Molotov. There is one on Naf, so there could be one coming. Goes way on the other side. There's the early peek from Yakinda. He's ready for more. Yeah, good read on him. Apex is going to be going down. Spinks, it's a double. But they still win the bomb site. 3 versus 3. And Vitality, they've had a lot of saves. You imagine this time they probably want to fight for this.
Well, considering they should have the weapon advantage right here. There are defuse kits in place, sure. Plenty of time on the clock, and they're getting over here in time. But Nitro, they have to flush him out first. You need to get this Ruins control.
Flash, nobody going to touch him. Don't get too close to that Tech 9. He's ready for it. Great headshot, and could have easily been a double. Simon and Dupree, you got to be quick with this here. You had to rotate in from the A-bomb side. It's quite far away. Flash up on top. Naf spinning around. They're both right there, and they line up for him. Beautiful way to win the round, and 8 on the board for Liquid.
Yeah, quite flustered there from Vitality, right? That's not the type of round they should be losing here. So
nearly get the bit of Magisk inside of the pit as well. Dupree is ready and waiting, but he's the only one with any real health. They're actually in a lot of trouble. Still 40 seconds. Yakinda going to join the fight all the way from the middle. And trying to see if they can get the boost over. Coming through. Spinks on the double, and that might be what it takes to save the day here. 3 versus 3 and 30 seconds left, and Spinks just keeps on going. Pistol's out now instead. He's already got the triple. Nearly the quad, but he gets shot down. And just like that, Liquid back in the lead. Saibu now all on his own. Smoke is going to be fading soon. And they don't have any more nades left on the T side, so all he has to do is find the head of somebody, and maybe he could turn it into a one-on-one, but they're going to peek him. Yakinda are able to take him down. The aggression never stops, and it's one more round for Liquid.
One more time, find themselves back over towards the B side, but Liquid aren't committed.
No, they're not. 3 people, just Yakinda here. He hasn't even really shown himself. This is, again, going to be down to that double setup. Let's see if they can actually make it work. Vegas has been real good whenever he's had a fight. That's the bomb on the ground. 15 seconds. They need to run. Someone has to pick up that bomb and just go for it. OC getting caught setting up with a nade. 10 seconds on the clock. Dupree gets knocked out. Magisk all on his own. And I think he just won the round. I don't think they could find the bomb and plant it. That is beautiful. Just a fantastic triple for Magisk. And a 10-5 lead at the end of it in favor of Team Liquid. Still very, very, very impressive. It'll be hard for Vitality to bring this one back, but be hard for Liquid to dodge. They can't really do much about that, so interesting to see how this plays out. Oh, what is happening? How did he get that kill? Oh no! Dooley's up on top, and OC will only get the one, but I swear he was blind. 3 versus 3. Yakinda right inside of the smoke now. Bomb is planted out in front, and might have heard them stepping away. 3-on-3 for the afterplant, though. No kit inside at the moment, so going to be down to the USP shots at this point.
So close.
Yeah,
they don't know he's here.
They definitely don't know. What an absolutely cheeky play coming out. They do peek him, and it's a great peek for Magisk. Nice to return. They finally shut him down. Elysian Naf on the retake. Now it'll be very, very tricky to try and find it in time. The duelie's doing great work, and oh, they actually do. Double kill for Elige with those dual Berettas. And now that they win this round, you have to assume they're well on their way to winning the opening map.
Yeah, 100%. This is looking fantastic now. Both pistol rounds. Yakinda again with another opener at Banana. And that's the difference maker right there. You saw Liquid, when they were able to take B control on their pistol, they actually got the opening kill, and they were set up in a number advantage. Here it is. Bang. So falling into his demise right there. That's a tidy shot. But just got a little bit of a fun fact. Here it is one more time for everybody playing at home. Jumping, 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 and wishes they never... Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
And they really have been keeping them under their foot for a long time. Liege getting traded there by Spinks. Naf up on that tiny ledge, and that's a really hard position to check if you don't know. You can end up finding another kill on Spinks, and it's going to be the round for Liquid. Attempted to try and put some pressure on here, Vitality, but it does not really work out for them. It's very, very rare.
Oh dear. Well, this will be round.
Oh, nice.
Didn't get an entry. Hooray!
It's turned around.
Okay, the whole game shifted now, guys. 16 to 12. Watch this.
They've broken the spell and try and fight Arch instead, so gonna give him a little bit of room. OC catching Magus trying to get there. They actually will find the kill down in the pit. Oh, this is working way too well. Saibu finding his third kill of the round. And Nitro, they know that he's going to be coming in from this bomb side. It's not going to be a surprise. Wow, this is well done.
It's probably going to be a round like that. 2 M4s and an AK carried through an MP9 as well.
Yeah, just the USPs. It's doubtful that that's going to be playing out. Yikinda's also here with a USP of his own. Elish is going to find a couple of them. Hold the phone. Yikinda's right there in front, and now they got the MP9 as well. Good little flick from Saibu. Oh, he's got such an incredible read. Very well done. Molotov surely going to be the end of Nitro. Well, Apex before that. So they managed to negotiate their way out of that round, but it almost completely spiraled out of control.
Now imagine how many Elish could have got with a 5-7.
Last remaining members of Liquid are starting to show up. Apex, good little kill, but Elish lines up for a double. And Magus is on his own. 30 seconds, and OC just standing there waiting for him with the AWP. That's a 13th round for Team Liquid. They're 3 away from winning the opening map of this grand final.
For Team Liquid, top mid, unless OC continues to search forward, which he actually is. So they can keep this two-man setup towards B, and OC could even rotate back towards Banana right now if he'd like.
Almost wish Nitro was a little bit deeper so he could see what was coming, because Nav has grenades that he could use if they need to, so... But not if he's way too far back. Yeah, he's going to put it up. That's good. That's a really good job on the Molotov there. Nitro sees it coming, and a good read it was. Taking down Apex, 20 seconds on the clock. They're trying to recommit, but like you pointed out, they don't have any more nades left really on the Vitality side. And they're getting absolutely chewed up trying to get into the bomb site. 14 rounds on the side of Liquid as Naf picks up that final kill.
Feels like they're coasting a bit.
Not to fight back on it. Very likely going to be straight to 15 here for the Liquid side. Well, yeah, between Elish and Yikinda, that's a powerful duo to be up against. Way too much, it seemed, in this map, at least, for Vitality to be able to do anything. Yikinda's back in the middle, trying to see if he can find some kills of his own. Too committed. Yeah, they're taking turns. It's a very gentleman-like battle they've got going on here.
Yeah, feeding them, just allowing them all to get a kill or two. And OC will take 2. Let's see if he can make it the 3rd. Standing stalwart in mid is Dupree. The shot lands. The 2nd was a beaut, but Yikinda will finish things off here. A little showing now for Liquid.
But it's working. Who can judge him?
True.
He's a monster. Nice flick on to Magus. Yikinda's down the middle. Cheated out of the entry by OC, unfortunately, but still, you get the idea. And Saibu gets knocked out. Couldn't even see anything there. Apex and Spinks to try and save this map, looking like that's not going to be possible on any level. What a grotesque performance from Liquid.
Yeah. Phenomenal scenes. I guess maybe your friend is from the Vitality standpoint. At least it was quick. They can conserve some energy for the future maps, because if they want to continue this now, it would have to be a 4-map affair, right? It's the first team to pick up 3 maps in the best of 5. Apex and Spinks together here. They both got X's in their name. Let's see if they can be the X factor that they're looking for. Another crazy comeback from 15-7. It's been done before.
It's been done before. Certainly lacking a lot of the energy. Flashed into the middle. Elish will take him straight down. And Apex, 1 versus 5 to try and hold on. Naf with the final kill, 16-7. Liquid win the opening map of the grand finals with absolutely massive style.
Yeah, a bit of a golf clap there from Daps, right?
Hold the angle, and then Liege will be able to swing when he wants to. It works out perfectly. They each get a kill very efficiently as well. Apex towards top, then goes down to OC, and my oh my, it's just Saiwu 1-on-5. Bomb. Never mind that. It might be dropped, but this is going to come to kills either way. And Elish with dualies getting 3. All right.
Clean. Very, very clean. And Yikinda with another opener. We might have to do a series-long tally.
Apex. Oh, my God. That's going to be so frustrating. He's like, all right, I'm just coming over to join you. Oh, what? There's Yikinda in there already? They got Naf back. Good shot from Zaiwu, but it doesn't matter. Yeki's already got 2, so they're going toward middle, knowing that if there was 2 pushed in tunnels, there's probably a bit of a gap. But that gap now covered by smoke means Elish's M4 can't have the range, but somehow still finds Spinks, that poor man. Shots in. Yikinda from that far with an MP9? Man. That's just foolish. 4 kills for him. Look at the money he has already. 68.50 at the end of round 2.
Hey, OC, you want an ult?
Finally an opening for Vitality. See if Nitro can do anything about it over toward long. He smoked and flashed. Looks like they're going to check it. The corner smoke means they should. Spinks saw it, but he was already committed to turning back, and as he swings out, damage dealt. Osi couldn't do anything either. Good play by Apex to cover off the return frag, the trade potential. And Elige and Naf backing away don't even have clear access to their former bomb site. Magiska snuck in there on the lurk.
Well handled here. That opening kill really set everything. Naf is going to try and find this frag. They know that Naf's the B holder, so Majesty's worry about tunnels, see if he was coming back in from some type of a push. And this time, it'll be Vitality to post there first, and it's
tunnels. That means it's the rifle of Naf. That'll be the one to get the read of the fact they're working in that direction. OC's trying to fire through blindly. Naf, blinded. Has to be so careful. They're already in the sight. Yikinder, he's going to get taken down if they're not careful. Naf's going to save him. They get toward the closet, though, and he elevates himself but misses the shot. And now the B site is in possession. And with 5 seconds, 1 second to spare, they will put the bomb down.
He plays through tunnels.
Well, he's going to go aggressive on this. Dupree knows as well that the rotation has to be coming over. Sees them. He's put himself in an awkward situation, but he makes no mistake on it. And OC's the last alive in a 1-on-2.
Has to save.
What a turnaround.
That was massive work on the side right there. It felt way too good. The fact that there was so much utility left over for Liquid, that short smoke comes in at 35 seconds, the B door smoke when they initiate the mid to B, you feel like they've already done enough just with the utility alone, but maybe they thought the same thing. Stop focusing on those kills and it falls apart.
Super well done to take that back. OC's at least going to get Dupree down, so one more kill with his op, but ZywOo not going to go that direction. Could go to mid doors. Jumps across. OC takes the chance shot, not going to hit. Could try to take advantage of it. Kinder all the way forward of the door is going to pop out from underpass.
They can't get any short control with this setup. Like, it's impossible for Vitality to get any short control. So Nitro's, well, been hung out to dry here. Good luck.
Self-smoke. They're spraying into it. He's going to try and peek wide of it, knowing Spinks is running out of ammo. He's got Dupree. That's impressive because Dupree was actually there off the aggro. And he goes up on the elevated curb. He does further damage on his Spinks. 12 HP for he and Apex, but it's ZywOo that gets Yikinder. And it's still going to be the advantage, therefore, for Vitality. Not long. OC gets the shot back.
Apex just went down to 12 HP from a teammate's molly.
Oh, they're going back. They're going back. They think Magiska has space for them. Oh. That's going to catch them out. You're right, 12 HP, and he's gone. So Spinks will pick up the bomb, but he too could be caught in this. Naf's a little bit late.
There is a little bit quizzical indeed, and I think the problem, well, it's been a key, is just with these late B plays, right? He's able to get all that real estate again. It's been punishing in terms of saves. You saw Elige with a jump scare earlier. This time around, OC was acknowledging the chance, and then he tucks in because I don't think he's expecting it to be that B side. Unfortunately for him, it just continues to look for information, pushes out the window. So this is that molly that got thrown back pit. You just saw it there in that highlight where Nitro gets that one kill. Burnt Apex up, made that kill for Elige very easy. But all in all, this was the kill that mattered the most in the 2-on-2, and the round confirmed. So Vitality.
Apex, because he's gone for the short plant. And the retake's not from short. There's no one there. So Liquid's got the long way back into this site. Apex comes out lurking. He's going to get OC for free here shortly. And he might follow that up. Elige, good shot in return. Nitro does have Spinks, so it is all on ZywOo. Smoke, anything, please push him backwards. That's the only thing they can hope for because the bomb is still planted for him. Great shot from Naf.
All right, well, they have those AWPs again. They're going to get the upgrades away from the Pharmacists into the AKs. And that looked dangerous for moments right there, but no.
He has given them position, but he's still going to try and get a few kills. Oh, my God. Drive-by. Naf needs to get on the pace again. Yikinder's way back outside of CT, and Spinks is waiting. So Naf's lurks have been countered twice now. Good find for Yikinder, but he's just trying to stay alive at this point. They're going to run down Catwalk to try and pinch him off. It's Dupree that's the closest. This is a full hunt, and it's done. Spinks with that shot as well. 6-4 now for Vitality. Bisk again trying to win that angle. It really is his battle. And Yikinder hasn't been over here for a while because he's been losing that battle. They've been trying to change it up. Watch out for the scaffold play. Elige, not spotted, does get one, and not a whole lot of damage. In fact, no damage onto ZywOo, despite it looked like he was dead on him, but the pillar in the way. That is stunning from Magisk. Naf down, Yikinder's out. Vitality are absolutely slaughtering Liquid right now on these entries. And man, oh man, Liquid's gonna have to back off this one again. Nitro will try to get exits with this MP9 because money is certainly something that can be farmed up. He does, and not only that, he can upgrade for free. Gonna use the nade to try and push that gun out. And sorry, sir, all you got was a flash, but maybe you could try that.
Well, we lost $100 in that one. 300 for the nade, only 200 for the flash.
That looks a little bit rough. It was as well. Where did the nade pull up? That's ridiculous. He's getting closer too, though, right?
About to see if this.
Watch, the bomb's gonna put it too far away now. It's gonna go up the ramp even. Watch. What? What? That is the heaviest gun in the world. Get it, get it.
There we go.
Got it.
Okay, well, I thought it was bloody Thor's hammer there for a moment. Okay.
But they are bested by the 12 of Magisk, who seems to be getting the better impact. They're starting to throw guns away as well on the T side, so that the CTs can't get anything from this. Double push-up catwalk with Naf trying to peek for aggro. And they've mistimed it.
Wow.
Because it's Naf who comes through. Nitro doubles, and now suddenly it's all on Dupree. Now he knows exactly where two, maybe even three, because there was a double peek. OC did show. So the death cam may have revealed where they all are. So we'll see how he can work with this.
Maybe an AK for his troubles. Naf will find an upgrade. There it is. And they're back on the board here, Liquid. So,
okay, he's thought better of it. He was actually sliding toward that smoke. He may have been able to catch them off, but I don't think he wants to give away the lead too early on this. He's waiting for Naf to give a call at B. They're inside of the site. There was OC as well in middle, and again, so much damage, but no kills coming through. It's only a one-man advantage, though, and Nitro, there it is, rotates around to get the nade in position. Now they'll capitalize on that damage because Nitro's doubled. He's gotten Spinks. He doesn't have a smoke left over, though, because he already threw his defensively, so he has to run from the flames, but it's into the pain. They'll run on the Vitality side, 7-6.
response time was fantastic. Again, the opening kill towards lower dark.
Shot to the box, no success. Because no one's waiting on the other side of it. It's the far box. Nitro wants to play. Again, the damage is there. Spinks got two. Whoa! Get a third. What an entry from Spinks. Incredible stuff from him. 7 HP, but it doesn't matter. Job done.
That is wild. One of those kills was an OC, right? Who had the AWP?
OC's watching it. Good flash. Nearly shot in to get it right because OC didn't fire at the first target, but ZywOo did end up right in that crosshair. He was just quicker to pull the trigger. Dupree, Patience, Mike Ketelege. They're looking for a response again, Liquid. And I think that this is well read from Vitality. I think they're well aware of the fact that each time they get a kill, there's going to be a response on the map, so they're just waiting for those angles now.
I think it's just clicked for him that it is the last round, so might want to get over there. But yeah, Team Liquid with a few opportunities here to make this half theirs. Vitality are the ones to walk away with the lead. 9-6, we've got a break coming up, and then we'll conclude map number 2 after this. Don't go anywhere. At least now they're in a unit. Wow, that is quite the shot from Yakinda. That's going to open things up.
Started the first pistol with the opening kill as well. How do you not hit Nitro? He's on 1 HP. That's going to cost them. Magisk was not clean or efficient. That means Naf comes through and gets a trade. ZywOo trying to get aggressive in the B tunnels, knowing that they're trying to split. And Spinks can see this, but he can't find headshots. May not matter. He falls inside of the smoke and gets that one as well. And ZywOo through the doors to help it. And they pinch, and they pull, and Liquid falls.
That's the two superstars, Spinks and ZywOo, with a whole chunk of impact right there. You're going to be happy with that. You can see Magisk getting fired up.
Bomb with him. I think this is going to go back. I think they are going to call this back. Naf's already called the rotation. They've lost one on catwalk. All right, fair enough. They're going to keep pushing for it. Naf's gone, though. So they are going to rotate it, but it's late. They lose 2 on catwalk, and now they've realized it as well. Immediately, Dupree can hear them inside the middle and says, whoa, hang on, I got to get back over there. Pump the brakes here, boys. And they better get some support onto him sooner. They're going to lose the inside of the site. Good entry. Nitro up and over, but the reverse doors, as it is now, allows Apex and Spinks to get there just in time.
And look how detached Ketelege is. He's in T-spawn during all of this. That is probably one of the scrappier rounds you're going to see from Team Liquid. The calling fell off. They dropped back from long. I think they were worried about that AWP peppering them from the top of sight right there, but instead they walk into it towards short.
I think that they had a decent take on long because, like you said, Spinks didn't have the information.
He's going to walk into ZywOo, really?
Yeah, that's going to be pretty easy for ZywOo. No utility to move him. Now there's a Molotov. Oh, yeah, maybe he should have done that a minute ago because ZywOo has a shooting gallery. OC's going to pull one back, but he's about to have a problem as, well, I say that. Nitro nearly made it work, but Dupree clotheslines both, and it's now 13 for Vitality.
This is good. If both of these maps were the comfort zones of both these teams, they're showing exactly why. Dominant form.
Just chasing. Run, Naf, run! Run! He nearly gets baited into Yakinda. That was kind of the plan on that, I guess, was the hopeful optimism based on the unfortunate circumstance, but now it's going to be just Nitro with a Glock. And I don't think he'll go far with that one. It's 14-7.
Okay, well, might have identical scorelines here in back-to-back maps, so scope supremacy will stay with ZywOo and the Vitality camp now, and Dupree with a bit of aggression here. He's just trundled up catwalk extremely early, and Yakinda, is he considering this? Well, apparently so, but Dupree is as well. That's the point man, and the tunnel's down, and Spinks with the spray at range. It's definitely finished off by Apex here.
Yeah, Liquid have no response right now at all. Again, they go down 2, and their entry man gone with it. But Magisk has Naf. OC's on 14 as well. He's looked solid again today, which is important because the group stages, we've touched on it a lot, were by far
They already have full tunnels. There's nobody watching it. There's multiple players down towards the mid doors. Nobody's looking. Nitro's looking cat. 2 of them are looking mid. Hey, guys, Magic's here. You know, you got to worry about me. I'm in the server. So Silence then 4 back of the head. Apex down, sure, but the kills are going to keep coming the way of Vitality. If Magic's could have converted another there. He looked good for it.
Naf with a double, though.
How are they going to get past Spinks here, Matt?
With a hope and a prayer. They're not going to look that way, which means he's got the first one for free. They need a perfect trade. He's repositioned to the right. Smoke instead for Naf. Patience and tapping. Whoa. He's going to push it. That's not expected, but I like it from Naf. Needs an ace to win out this round, though. It's now a 1-on-2 for him.
Massive gap right now. If he hightails it, right, he has no way to know this, but if he hightails it all the way to long, just runs the entire way, there's a chance they could rotate back in time, sure. His bigger issue if he goes down mid. dupreeh might start to consider short and peer on over. ZywOo's still trained over towards the window right now. The clock is his enemy as well. 27 seconds on the clock. He might be able to walk up silently, but they're coming back to address this. ZywOo might be here at the perfect time. Has spotted him now, and Naf, you need to run.
He's going to try jumping up. Nearly gave dupreeh the last bullet he needed. 7 HP. He's almost so going to try and limit ZywOo that nade. My God, they knew the situation, but Naf didn't know that dupreeh was chasing him the whole time. 16-7 indeed, so you didn't jinx it, Chad. And we have a dead level series, not only in maps, but in terms of rounds. Cover off the backside of the site. None toward the arch, though, so Apex going to have a free shot. Not a free hit, though. Luckily, Spinks does. They haven't spotted ZywOo yet. He's going to have 2 guns and 2 targets. He'll find both of them. Oh, no. Is that third one as he spins around? dupreeh hits Osi. Pistol for Vitality.
Dualies are doing work today, Matt. We've seen the dualies.
I wasn't going to say it.
there is Apex, the classic. The finger guns are out. You love that from ZywOo. And look, Team Liquid throughout this tournament, throughout ESL Pro League, have run a lot of their T-pistol rounds on Mirage towards the B bomb site. We had Furia kind of counter-strat them. We had Cloud9 counter-strat them on this as well.
Chance at this. Fired in. He actually does hit Naf, but he's forced off and into the hands of Osi. Well positioned to take out Catwalk. Well timed, and Apex will be traded. Osi with that kill as well. Bombs down on the other side of the arch. So it would have been lovely if they could have kept that going forward, because Osi's posted to try and hold this window. That's why he puts utility out instead, but he drops. But just gets the shot.
Time's an issue. 10 seconds. They got to hurry up and get this. Magus can remain aggressive and actually put a stop to it. Nitro's picked it up, and okay, he's got safely towards Catwalk. Catwalk's got to be covered though, and Elish slides out and gets it.
Massive kill. He almost didn't pick up that bomb. He had to go back twice. He didn't get it on the first step toward it. Magisk out the doorway instead is going to try and work his way around Quad. Nitro's still checking the window, which means he's going to be expecting the shot. He takes the damage first, though. He's down to 20, and Liquid might have done enough as Nitro slides back into position. 2-1. Try and get back over toward the B side of the map. Naf, as always in Palace, needs to enter, but Spinks has good positioning with the Deagle.
Yeah, but it's only the Deagle here. It's only the Deagle, and Nitro's going to hold on towards mid. But once again, time is an issue. Actually, Spinks can chill and just go to stop the bomb plan. Nitro looking for 1 kill in middle. He's found the timing. He's found the headshot as well. 8 seconds. This makes it so tense. Spinks has a real opportunity.
Does. He pushes out 5 seconds. He needs to be checked. Naf was there. Naf knew the situation, and ZywOo's in the same position, but he's got a 1-on-3 with the bomb ticking against him now. And if he goes down here with this gun, they're going to not have any to work with in the next round, but he starts this off very well. Very, very well indeed.
Okay.
2 kills through the smoke. You're right, no kit, but he spotted out Naf. He's got tons of time on this. What is ZywOo doing?
That's unbelievable. All 1v1s, all Liquid players offered up. They're going to be kicking themselves for that one. They come back from a 3-on-4. It's a beautifully played round up until that point, and a 1 versus 3 victory for ZywOo. You have to imagine Vitality can't even believe the gift they've been given with that kind of a clutch. Osi gets dropped, can't get away. Smoke is just starting to fade. Maybe that's Nitro not having the timing perfectly. I think ZywOo spotted him, but he obviously gets the kill through the smoke, and Naf just gets pulled into a peek. This round with Deagles and Tech9 is going to try and crack in. Utility being spent. Mega's going to get the first kill. ZywOo gets one almost synchronized. A follow-up with the AWP. Dinked means he's going to fall back and let his teammates handle the rest of the work, and it's 4-1.
Desperate from Naf. Not even a kill, though, so the money is really...
All 3 players are going to be at the B bomb site. Megas is coming through the murder hole as we speak. He's going to shift over to B. All 3 defenders are here. Liquid's not going to expect this, and ZywOo's got the first.
Got the first, and he's got a clean line of sight toward the second. Smoke goes down. That's the preservation smoke. Slight gap in that, though, so they've got to be somewhat careful. Naf gets above it. He's still spraying in, though. Careful with his ammunition. He's got to get it reloaded. No, apparently not. He's got ZywOo down. It's on to Apex this time in the 1v3. Plants, always pushed. Ykinder wasn't ready for it. Naf's gotten off the plant because he knows that he has to try and find the kill. And unfortunately for Apex, he can't bait out any further time. Naf gets a third, and it is going to be Liquid with their second round.
And OC's looking for anyone to rotate through window room towards jungle. Liquid is going to hit this A bomb site. Alicia's coming up in middle, but Magus, absolute beast at the top of A ramp. A second kill for him in the round. Didn't expect Jakinder.
Starts it off with one. Spinks underneath in the shadow has his teammates rotating around. No one toward jungle right now, though. He's actually alone. There's no one that's... Okay, CT's just getting there.
This is such a sick bait for Spinks to slide into this position. You'd never expect this if you're Liquid.
Smoke goes deep. Yep, you're absolutely right. They even look back for a flank before they considered it. Elige gets the shot. Luckily has smoke down to his right side, but they're not aware that ZywOo has gotten inside of CT. They'll know now.
Yeah.
And OC's backing off of this one. 24 seconds, 2 HP, and ZywOo is going to try and cut him off towards spawn.
So is Dupree. OC's not getting away. If the only chance he has of surviving is tucking himself into Palace and hoping and praying, but he has got no idea this is coming, and boom, Dupree's got him from the side. 3-round lead. Vitality's defense holding strong and looking great.
Yeah, that was the player that was sitting on balcony, so he thinks they've left. Gets a little bit of information, no damage done. That's a lovely shot, though. Spinks down. So now with the damage on ZywOo, you're right. There is a chance Liquid could do something with this.
And actually, Vitality's shifting away from the B-bomb site, which is where Elige and Naf are going at. They say, we've killed the player. You're going to have to shift over in that direction, which might soften this up. Good kill from Dupree to hold on. ZywOo sliding over now as well, but he'll keep distance with the 2-health AWP.
He heard the second player in Elige. He didn't see him when he re-peeked out to Naf. He had no idea that he was tucked in behind the door and that close, so he tried to get away from danger. Still goes down, but it's the man advantage and a nade that's going to drop Elige. So a good bomb plant on all of this, considering the situation and how this round started. And OC with only pistols to begin with figures, why not? Let's give this a go. Picks up the AK and in the window finds the first. Now that's an information play because ZywOo's low on HP and it just responds accordingly.
Yeah, smart play from ZywOo to just offer himself up to give away the position of OC.
Shot out from Spinks. Finds Jakinder. Been quiet again. 3 and 9 so far this game. Not at all being given the opportunities that he has in so many other situations. Has to extinguish the flames, but in doing so, Apex gives up time, not space. He shuffles out. They even tried to pre-fire. Nitro thought he would be locked into the corner. He still manages to get 2 kills. He's going to have to find a third over top of the box. He does that to Apex. It's he versus Magisk, and Nitro switches over to the AWP while planting the bomb. Magisk, does he jump through? Not quite. So bomb down. Nitro's going to play for the one-hit wonder on this. Smokes off quad, swings but can't find it, but just there first. And it's now 7-2 for Vitality.
Yeah,
and he's gonna rub it in too.
I love that. Do more of that. Shoot the body, teabag,
right.
give it all over. They won, and they spotted the bomb on OC as well.
Kinder's not being active enough in this situation. I'm not sure if he's expecting that someone's still inside the tunnels or not. He needs to cover off connector right now, this exact second. Molotov will still go down from Naf, but unfortunately he falls as well. Now Jakinder gets into the picture. That's going to pull them back out, but Spinks still has position and he knows it. With 8 seconds, he's going to pop out from Palace, and down goes Jakinder as well.
Yeah, I think you have a point there. I think this is just stalled out way too long from Team Liquid. They gave so much time for Vitality.
Steps out, shot baited. They push him off the angle, but look who pops out from the ladder at the exact same time, knowing that it's going to be a 2-pronged approach. Dupree shuts down Jakinder again, and ZywOo still finds Nitro. Naf tagged onto 19. 30 seconds in this round, and I think this round's already written the ending because look at the push to top middle.
Liquid, even late in the rounds, is having to execute into so much counter utility that they can get nothing clean. And look at the setup. A pop flash as well to peek into the halls. Should be an easy kill for Dupree, and indeed it will be. Liquid can save nothing because Vitality is relentless.
And that'll give it about another 10 seconds from now. That nade's gonna be lovely. Bang. Elige feels the devastation of that. Goes down to 63 HP. And then a second one puts him on 27. Now ZywOo gets to go off. He catches out OC as well. There was a dink onto him. It didn't even matter. And Spinks still is a menace inside of the site, despite not being forward toward the shadow position this time. Nitro. Lovely shot on the Tech 9, but Dupree is going to find him 11-2.
None of this matters. This map might just be, you might even want to call it at this point. Round 14, and Elige isn't involved in the fight yet. He's way deep in middle. He's not involved whatsoever, and they're going to get aggressive again. Once again, no more breathing space. Double kill from Nitro. Disgusting peek on the second player, and ZywOo still in position at fireboxes. Elige grabs one in middle, and ZywOo's got it all to do.
That was the case of who saw the other first. They were just surprised to run into each other. You can see Elige was looking away. ZywOo forced forward. Deagle still. He won a 1-on-3 earlier in this half, but he's not going to win it this time. Elige is going to put him down. And finally, they get another round, 11-3. Remember, gotta say, Jason, you know NA's in trouble when a Valorant player's top fragging.
Fair enough. That's a fair point. 12 kills on Nitro, the captain. Doing great work for them. This round, it's Naf to provide the impact. And once again, towards the A-bomb site we go. 2 players inside the site. Apex has the first. There's Naf sliding out. A 3rd kill for him, dropping down. He gets 4. On for the ace.
dupreeh sliding up. The op that he was given off the spawn. Baited out of the shot, couldn't find it. And dupreeh will go to the pistol instead to try and run in, knowing it's the end of the half. Doesn't matter. Yikinder closes this one out 11-4. Zonic's Law against Zonic. Maybe he has some sort of psychology.
Liquid had to fight tooth and nail just to get the 4 rounds they have on the board. They need the pistol.
Shot out from Nitro. Not successful. Defined shields for him. It's OC that's actually going to double it up in return. In return of 1 kill only against them as well. And Nitro, with nades going forward and damage coming in, gets 1 through the smoke. dupreeh left with 12 HP and 3 to find. It's going to be very difficult. Yikinder will confirm that by getting his 8th kill of the game. And it's a pistol round desperately needed. Elige takes out ZywOo. Bounce nade, does damage onto Spinks as well. So far the bonus round going extremely well, and here comes Naf to make that even better. Lets the bomb go down, but that's not a huge deal. Spinks does swing out the wide. Gotta be careful, Nitro, not to go down on this. Sprayed through the window. He's jumping, trying to keep his head away from this. Lovely redress and re-aim from Spinks to catch out OC instead, but now the kills come in, and Naf and Nitro with.
Only 1 player coming from Palace. OC with the off is blinded. 2 have gotten past his crosshair. 2 have gotten past his vision, but he's got the 3rd.
He needs to be aware of that call, though. They're getting so close, and Apex was one of those 2. He jumped across the boxes. He was able to make a kill, and then dupreeh, he took out the Opera, so now he has it in his own hands. And with the ball planted, this could become
dicey.
Yeah, very. This could become a problem. Magisk as well is going to be able to get information from CT, so dupreeh knows he's got his left guard covered, but he just needs to be aggressive and assertive to find the next pick, to find the opening kill on this retake attempt from 2 kits of Nitro and Naf, and Yikinder on an M4. He's already got the first one. Oh my goodness. OC missing out on those, and now he knows he's got to watch CT, so that information pays off. Nade comes through, tag to 82. He's gonna go back for it, misses the shot. And now it becomes a problem because the time is gone. This is 1, they've stolen this back. It's gonna be 12-7. ZywOo just to back away. Doesn't even matter if he gets the kill or not.
You wanna talk about a big time shot? The 1 deke from ZywOo, obviously beautiful work with the deagle, but that's the player, if he gets in, if Yikinder makes it to the bomb, he can defuse that. There's time for the defuse at that point, and then makes that an easy, quick peek. Good shot from Apex, Elige goes down. And Catwalk and the B bomb site are going to be challenged. Nitro and OC aren't moving. Naf is going to be called upon again.
Still holding on this get right angle, trying to make sure that they can't cross into the site. He's only good for 1. Magisk got the kill.
Gotta save.
And that's huge. This is huge. They just stole that away again.
Yeah, and not just that, but I mean, you go back to the round the Vitality wins with just pistols a while back. Now look at the money. It was so good for Team Liquid. They upgraded those SMGs up to rifles. They had everything they could have wanted. Losing to Tech 9s of the Deagle is so brutal. Now they're going to get reset. This op might be the only weapon they have if OC can get away with it. And I think that kill is going to provide the escape route necessary, although Apex is on the hunt. And OC is sticking around for a potential fight, but Apex calls it off. Yeah, tucks himself into a corner. 13-7. Vitality is just 3 rounds away from a 2-1 lead in these grand finals.
Standard window and Catwalk smokes to start off the round, but they've got a ladder to cover off right now with the AWP. Naf knows they're coming into B quickly. Oh, he's flashed off of it. Flashed off of it, but OC being in that ladder is able to swing out and compensate. That gives Naf an angle down below, so the defense works out perfectly to shut down this B rush. 13-8 looking likely as Liquid back to. So Liquid.
Yeah, the Vitality side is kind of struggling now.
Yeah, crazy.
200 on ZywOo, 150 on Spinks.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the pistol round win, right? And then the last one on top of it. But it's come back the other way quickly, and that's fortunate for Liquid because if they... And Stowen just signed 2 more years. A lovely bait video to release that. But yeah, he mentioned sometimes T-side you might get away with doing that a little bit more as things can be discombobulated for the CTs. Not this time, though, as Naf gets the kill that separates the round difference in their favor. It's a 3-on-2, but don't discount the fact that the 2 players left alive not only have a bomb planted, they have an AWP and an AK, and both have armor. This is on.
And one of them, ZywOo. That's another big piece. When this comes in, there's a lot of open space. Only 2 flashbangs to deal with them. No smoke, no Molotovs. All 3 players from Team Liquid do have kits, and they're waiting for Elige to get into position for this flank.
Man, oh man, they're gonna have to be so fast on this though. Elige really needs to close this down, but he can't make noise because that'll just make it too easy. OC baiting out shots, tries to get another one in. At the dumpster, turns it around, then Elige is there. And on the case, this will be a defuse, and it'll now be 13-9.
Great call. And I think all three players have been spotted at the A bomb site, so I don't think Vitality was even thinking about that flank. Elige did get a trade kill on Yekender in connector, so they were not expecting him to go all the way around that deep into the retake. 13-9, Liquid's within 4, and this is that eventuality we just kind of discussed. Vitality with the plant can descend into Tech 9 and Deagle Buy, so it'll be stronger than initially thought. And they did win a round like this earlier.
Got one right finally.
Yeah, you did. Well played. Oh, OC still on point. That's a fast flick, and he's going to have another 3 in the round.
This is very much on. This is on. We're seeing similar shutdowns. Vitality seems to be getting, or being given almost, more map control than what we saw Liquid able to achieve, but it's not because they're battling for middle, it's because they're trying to set up on A each time. It gets a kill anyway.
Yeah, he certainly does. Full losing bonus. Get yourself the money.
And he'll die in a rather spectacular play.
Quad kill from OC.
Yeah.
I mentioned him coming. You could see him starting to get a little bit more confidence with the op at the start of this CT side.
Naf was there. That was very close to the read being correct. Elige likes to go to Palace. Perhaps he thinks the post plant they're going to be playing in there, and it's easier to flush it from inside than out. And that might be an interesting situation because they're going to be looking that direction from Tetris quick enough, or are they not? But he didn't know there was 2. Apex, the man on low HP who still survives, gets onto it, and they're going to have to hold it off. They're going to have to hold the angle. Apex somehow, he's the one in this. They could win the round, and he will. 14-12. He was hit to 8 HP in the first exchange, and he survives to win it out.
That's absolutely massive from Apex. That is huge. Nitro could not transfer over and complete the kill, as you said, from the start of the round.
OC's got Majisk. What a response immediately. You said it. They've not been able to string rounds consecutively.
And this is horrible for Vitality. There's no money out of this timeout. There's nothing, and they're not even getting close to a bomb site. They're not going to get that extra $800 from the plant, so Team Liquid...
Nitro with fast damage again to Apex, but again, Apex stays alive. Okay, now he's down. Forget that thought for a moment. It's all on to Spinks, 1 on 5. 39 seconds. They know exactly where he is, and here comes the cavalry. Careful, gentlemen, but it is going to be 13 now for Liquid, just 1 round back. And Yekender's committing to the window rather than going around. They're on catwalk. Molotov. Does that leave him deep? Does that leave him burning? It does. He can go into the flames, but he gets the information. He spots catwalk. Doesn't matter. OC's gone. They've opened up the B site.
Yeah, that happened so fast. That happened so fast that no one was able to shift over. Nitro's just getting to market. Alicia's coming up catwalk as well.
Go through the smoke. Does he try and land on the inside of the window and then shuffle to the corner? Open up his angle? He's going to wait for his teammates instead, which is probably the safer decision. One of his teammates is already on catwalk, but he's being stared at by ZywOo. Elige is going to have a tough time coming around the corner. dupreeh already double checking it. Nitro's got the cross on it. ZywOo, they know where he is now. He looks to the door, they back off. He's going to follow it up, though, to take out Naf, and it's all on Nitro. He slides past ZywOo, but he knows he's set and posted. Smoke off of the bomb. That'll force the angle. They saw him already, though, and ZywOo makes no mistake. It's map point first for Vitality.
Oh, what a hit. What a hit. Through mid, up catwalk to the B bomb site. It had been ignored.
And he is back towards CT with an M4. They're in. They're waterfalling it down. They're already covering off the firebox, so he'll nade that direction, but dupreeh's come forward of it. Nade's not going to do anything. Puts him on 5. Spinks dropped. OC, very close quarter combat, and that low HP. Does he try and fire into it? Bomb's going to get planted. We know what happened last time the bomb got planted at Apex at 8 HP, so don't rule dupreeh out of this yet. He's still going to fight in this in every possible scenario, and ZywOo does the same to catch out Nitro. Naf, big win on Majisk. They have to peek it again, and with no one at CT, ZywOo's got more free reign to pick. We saw what he did last round. He tries it again. Yekender gets the kill, but it's dupreeh. It is the low HP once again that could cut this all out. There's a little more time this one to work on. OC in, dropped, but over the top, Yekender's going to get it. We've got overtime coming as Liquid are going to get the defuse.
We do indeed. ZywOo's been so dangerous in these past 2 rounds. Open space, bomb planted. He's controlling things with his op, and that is a very nice, very tough retake for Liquid. But they come all the way back. Don't forget, it was 4-11 at halftime. A brilliant defensive half from Liquid. We're off to a break. We're coming back with extra rounds. A double kill at minimum.
Oh, baby. He might get one only because Apex turned back. They went back to throw utility, I'm sure. He was going back to try and get smokes down. Naf's going to fall. So unfortunately, Elige can be as clever as he likes. It just didn't work in his favor.
But he had to make that play. Gotta respect it. If Apex doesn't come all the way back, which, by the way, is probably a symptom of the fact that it's a 5-on-3. He's like, yeah, we don't need this many players there. I'm just going to rotate back around towards middle, cut off rotations. I'll be there for a late bomb plant, a late post plant, and Elijah's play just gets ruined. If you feel it, pick a couple rounds and just go for it.
Zonic was even saying that right now he thinks the entry role is the hardest role of anything to play. And he said Yukindra does so well at knowing when to push. So maybe they are trying something of that nature. This time Yukindra didn't push at all. They pushed straight into him from the ladder. He's going to slaughter them, and Naf will tie this game back up with a kill onto Apex.
16-16.
Nitro's in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, but OC's here now. OC's here now. He can actually slide out if he needs to.
He's going to go on this. He knows they were smoking it. Oh, I didn't know there was 3, but now they have the information, so the rotations are on. And OC wants to try and line them up. He can't do it. Naf and Yukindra so low. Elige is good for 1, but he's standing on the flames. He's going to burn alive. This could be 2 T-sided rounds for Vitality. As OC strives desperately to find an opening, they're not going to give it to him. And as they slide out, it's too late to cancel the bomb, but he at least gets Magisk. Naf still swinging. Swings twice. Hang on, it's down to just Spinks. A man with 15 found 2. And Spinks is nowhere near the angle to hold this bomb yet. It is planted backside default. He can push the connector to do it, but they're going to get Naf surely on the bomb. They give him the AWP as well, considering his HP, but they have to clear this. Smoke goes down, defuse to start. Spinks already had the lineup for the secondary peek because he knew what the play was going to be, and they'll bring the AWP back over instead. They just need to hold him off. Defuse is occurring, and it's going to happen for Naf. He knew he would spray toward the smoke, and it will be 17-16 when we swap sides.
Risky to swap positions in that kind of a call, though. Yeah, that's easier said than done with the way defenses have been playing. ZywOo's here with the AWP as well. And he started to come into God mode, ZywOo. Towards the end of regulation on the T side, he leads the server and kills 32.
Oh, spotted. Naf taken down by Apex at range.
There's no safe plant either anymore.
He's gonna try and swing in. AWP, he got the call, but he didn't react in time. Nitro hit the shot. You would have thought he said there's 2 there, but either way, Elise just walked around to his death.
He's swinging off that contact, and obviously ZywOo just already has the angle. Quick shot from ZywOo. 1 kill, but it's a big one onto Elige to make sure nothing more can happen. And Elige had to make that play at that time because time in the round was running out.
He slowed it down. Does he see the elbow? He does, but doesn't snap fast enough. He did do damage, so damage is welcome in this situation, despite that they lose 1 of the 2-man advantage.
You want to talk about how smart Yukindra is as well. He's saying there's a lot of action. There's a lot of aggression on that side of the map. Means there's less manpower here. OC falls. Yukindra doesn't pounce just yet. Waiting for the perfect moment. And Apex is going to slide out again. He's going to have another one. That's Elige to fall. And Yukindra's still not put into play.
Trying to catch him off. He gets tagged. 9 HP. Apex does a huge amount of work to pull this back as dupreeh reverse fire, trying to jump up on it. Finally gets the mechanics to work in his favor.
They knew dupreeh was in Palace, right? He got the kill on a Naf, so they know he's at the A-bomb site somewhere, either in halls or in the site itself.
Yeah, but do you really want to tempt fate and go back against ZywOo versus a damaged dupreeh? I mean, I guess that the lesser known is that it could be 2 players as opposed to one-on-ones. But ZywOo is going to be here. Holds his P250, interestingly enough. Not the AWP, and maybe that's why. Oh, goodness me, he knew Yukindra was low. And now he's gonna get ready to play off in a one-on-one against Nitro, as it still sits with those 2 in the sight. He can run, he can gun, he can bait out shots, and soon there's gonna be no ammo left for Nitro, and he knows there's a second player on the move. How does he find this? He's gotta go aggressively, and ZywOo toys with him the whole time to get 18 for Vitality.
He had him on a string. He had him on a string that whole time. ZywOo pulled Nitro into every fight that he wanted.
dupreeh. Oh, good find again from Yukindra. He's spotted by Apex, gets taken down, but now they know where he is. He's going to try and make himself a bit of a smooth criminal inside of the smoke and fade away, but Naf, AWP staring at him. Bomb to be planted, Spinks to deny. They didn't know he was that close, but he gets traded out as well. Magisk is all that remains between a win or more rounds again. And Magisk is spotted. Naf sees him. He's going to swing out. Naf gets the kill. We're doing it again, baby.
Double
round him up.
Overtime. That is absolutely magnificent. Liquid pull it right back.
Absolutely they do. That was massive from Naf. Gave away maybe a round that they shouldn't have, but you could say that on both sides throughout this entire game. This is going to be a slog. Man, this is when he does his best work. When he has no utility in front of him and you give him space, he's going to walk in and find these angles.
There's a gap here that he can use. No one's actually checking this, and he sees the gun barrel. ZywOo's not at a deep enough angle, and dupreeh's close to A ramp, so nobody knows.
Yeah, that's a kill. This has to be done. He went early. He gave Spinks a chance to react based on the sound cue. But it's opened up. Pulled one back. Needs to find others. dupreeh's not looked away, but he will now. Waiting for the flash. That was his cue, but Naf gets the information on that. How do they respond? OC's waiting for Ticket. ZywOo wants to sneak out. He knows he can't. He knows he's being watched. Lovely shot, you have to say. It's all on OC, 1-on-3, and he knows his positioning is compromised, that he has to find a better spot to be because they're going to be coming from CT at the very least, but there's too many more angles. Still they want to take their time. Still they want to be patient on this. Swings out. First shot success. Goes on to the Tech 9 instead. Tries to get Apex. He does, but Magist came back. Oh, Magist came back in time.
Yeah, you're exactly right. There was nowhere for OC to go. He had to get aggressive somewhere. You could see him hoping and praying that Magist was going to offer himself up on Catwalker and Connector before the CT spawn fight began. Nitro's waiting and lurking in the smoke out at Palace. He's going to start sliding out as it fades. Kinder in middle. He does grab Dupree. Makes no mistake. You said he started coming alive. Yeah, he certainly has.
Magist, though, was not ever accounted for. Down goes Nitro. Bombs over at B. Apex is going to try and beat them into this, though.
I feel like Kinder needs to get on Catwalk. I don't know if he's feeling comfortable in actually doing it, but the last time they did this, remember, ZywOo was hiding in the bomb site, and Magist is rotating over, so this is essentially a 2-on-2 at the moment. They have no idea.
None at all, and it's an AWP on one of them. Always looked the wrong way at the wrong time. That is so favorable for Napa. Magist back into position will at least get OC. And what's the call? 18 seconds. You have to commit to this bomb site, but you need Kinder closer.
Yep, he's here now. They had to wait for it.
Magist smoked, flashed, got to go through, spotted Naf, trying to plant, doesn't matter. It's going to be the win on the T side for Liquid. They have a chance to close this out defensively. Yeah, he's a bit late deploying it. He hears them now. Call for the rotation. OC gets into position because he got out of the ladder in time. Found the first. Naf in the corner. Follows up. It's an off angle that you wouldn't expect to cover. And they know OC's still there trying to tap in. It's Spinks that's going to be tagged. That allows Elige to close the kill. And it might be map point for Liquid. 41 seconds. ZywOo pumps the brakes. He still has the bomb in his hand. If there's any chance to get back, it's going to rely on this kill from Magist top middle, and he misses it. So even though they have the information, he's going to go back and try and beat.
No, they found the escape route.
Oh my god, they have.
Well, Naf's going to be Naf's on con. ZywOo's got to turn and challenge this with the AWP. This is everything. Naf has to peek.
He didn't.
Oh, he didn't. He let ZywOo go. Megas can CT spawn. He's going to grab Kinder, and all of a sudden the round is back on.
Wow, on a single slip. And they raced because they knew Nitro was inside of the apartments. ZywOo didn't even fight him. I thought he was just going to go challenge him with the pistol to open it up. They get to the site. They've got another kill. They've got Naf down. They've got Elige. What a recovery from Vitality, but it's not done yet. And it's the next bullet that wins because it's 18 for Nitro and 14 for Magist. 32 kills for Nitro to 25, though, but I would say the advantage with the T's because that bomb continues to tick, and Nitro clearly had no idea, but a single bullet did in fact do it, and it's going to be map point for Liquid.
He slow played that clutch, that 1v1. He waited so patiently, hoping and praying for a mistake, and Magist gave it to him. And denied the spray right at the end of the round. And if you remember, Magisk was the one who did a little bit of teabagging earlier on in regulation, so Nitro gets to give him one back.
Yeah, take that, tomato face.
Dude, I can't believe they slipped out in this fashion. I am very surprised and shocked that Team Liquid didn't challenge the move-up connector, and that's what I was just talking about. ZywOo with time and open space with that AWP is so deadly, so dangerous.
In favor of Vitality, and a flashbang in Magist. He's not going to be blinded by, in fact, that's going to take out Elige because Kinder threw that right in front of him. So ZywOo holds, misses the first shot, but more information. They know that Naf's inside of the kitchen and wants to come out. And they've got a dish cooked up for him on arrival because Magist is able to spot from both angles. ZywOo finds Kinder, Spink steps out, and it is going to be looking like triple overtime unless OC hits some incredible shots, but the time has already gone. We are doing it again.
Man, Vitality has just started outcalling Team Liquid in so many of these rounds. What a tactical outplay. Brilliance from Vitality to keep them alive. Lean towards the A bomb site for Liquid. They have the right call. Kinder is parked. Nitro is going to play over towards stairs and Ticket. Elige is going to come up connector as soon as they know the hit is coming.
Nitro with the quick smoke self-defend. This is a lovely spot from Kinder. Reverse firebox. This could so easily be overlooked considering no one's played it all game, and he's going to pop out early enough to take down Apex. Good shot back from ZywOo. He wanted to defend his teammates from CT, so that's why he went so quickly. Maybe patience would have prevailed in this situation because suddenly the site is lost. In a 4-on-2, and OC can't do anything about ZywOo jumping towards CT.
He was partially blinded, couldn't connect the second kill because he couldn't see ZywOo until it was too late. Naf Let's see what he can do. Oh, more impact. Another brilliant double. Brings it into a 2-on-2. OC slides out. He's got one more, but Spinks is up next.
Spinks is up next and still has the best position possible for this. Now, the bomb's not planted for him. That's the problem. He can easily try and cut off the player coming from the jungle position, but he has to go. He's revealed his position. OC's going to get it. What a clutch back from Naf and OC. 37 kills now for OC, 35 for Naf. Kinder still leads the way on 40, but everyone on Liquid is starting to really get into this.
It's just so
OC's still up on ticket. They are going to go back. Naf's going to try and spring the trap on them, but they're above him. He doesn't have a clean angle on it. They're trying to get the op into position. He hears that, but he doesn't check connector. He thinks they've all gone. He actually just walked behind a free kill. Meanwhile, Nitro, okay, Naf did turn back to find Spinks. Nitro's doing what he can to hold this off, but the plant's coming in, and Apex in the corner has to be perfect to hold the door and the window, and ZywOo nearly gives himself up to OC, who was waiting for it. Apex will spring on that. He goes out to find it, and it's going to be a trade back by OC, all on ZywOo, 1-on-3. He's 1-on-1-on-3 already in this game, way back in regulation, but that was with an M4, and this time he's quick switched off at Naf with the kill. It's going to be 3 chances to close this game for Liquid when they swap over.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for anything more if you're Team Liquid. You couldn't ask for anything more. 3 opportunities, that's massive, and Smoke is going to obscure the cross, and Dupree falls back. They're more than happy to play the 5-on-4, 5-on-3 now retake.
Elige waiting at the window for anyone to jump through. They need a kill. They need the next one. That goes without saying. Bomb planted. OC's got it. Spinks down. We saw the gun barrel, but he knows he can't swing it because it's a dual angle. All 4 inside of the checker's position, and the smoke is close enough that they're going to come straight through. They didn't see Elige, but Elige didn't see the second, and they have a chance on this. Dupree is frozen in place. He is scared right now, and he's going to get spotted out as Elige jumps away, a doubling up position, and they're all going to go down. Liquid's going to take it with a clean sweep and triple overtime.
That is stunning. What a huge win for Team Liquid. The grinding marathon of Mirage, and it all started, remember, with a massive, a monumental comeback.
Maybe could be Yakindar if he gets a little bit closer, but he's quite far away right now. And you're right, this could be an absolute disaster. If you don't come through here for Vitality, the round is over. It's a good start, though. Naf's throwing up as well, but he's going to get caught by Apex, and Yakindar was too far away. They handled it absolutely perfectly. Spinks going to be taking down Yakindar out on long, and Nitro now all on his own.
Yeah, that's wonderful teamwork for Vitality, just covering all the corners, covering all the follow-up peaks. Nitro's going to get shut down as well. ZywOo with a double kill. Stunning start to the map for Vitality. 1-0 with a pistol.
He's playing around pretty close up down in connector. Yakindar to open up the round. He tried to get that flick, but he's already defeated ZywOo. That's a pretty decent start right here in the second round. See if they can do it. Actually, Naf, he's in the right position. Straight headshot, and he nearly brings down Make. He's gone top. That could have been the end of the round for Vitality, but they're still fighting for it, although Elige. Nice. He tracked him. He actually just shot him while he was running. It looked incredible.
And that was the only shot he had.
Now they can't sneak up to the bomb site. They have to run like they're doing now. And Nitro, he's calling it in. He's hearing it. OC's back there with a scout. Oh, but they missed both opportunities. That is a miracle. And that's worth a lot too. Oh, Dupree, don't. Why are you stopping it? Oh, one click takes away Elige. He's ruining all the fun. Could have at least had some fireworks.
Well, he's having some fun himself at the very least. He's going to tuck himself into a corner as well and not push forward, valuing the armor. And also, 3 players relatively dinged up at around... Oh, there's another one for Dupree. Filthy shot. Go get yourself an ace. Go get yourself... Have you had a dually ace ever?
I was just running through that in my mind, and I don't think... I mean, my mind doesn't work that well, but... Oh, he almost had it. That's amazing. Great mechanics with the dualies.
3-0. Guns come out. Up in the hands of OC right out of the gate. Naf has the only kit for Team Liquid's defense into this 4th round. And Spink still has the MAC-10.
OC, I don't know if he spot them out long. He might have if he actually, yeah, he's going to go all the way back. They still have a smoke on OC. That's important because there might be a Molotov landing right on top of this truck in just a second. Yakindar pushing forward, trying to do something. There's the Molotov, and he puts it out. Some quick work coming out from OC. Spinks in the meantime is taking down Yakindar, and almost OC is dropped from that aggressive peak from Apex, but he will get the revenge kill on him. 3 versus 3 now in the afterplant. 8 coming up. It's Nitro on a bit of a flank. While before they even get to it, Naf is already down. ZywOo with a good shot. Double kill for him in the round. Nitro and Elige trying to see if they can crunch it, but they had better be quick about it. And Spinks, he goes down. That's a start that pulls some of the attention away. And now it's Elige. Just sneaking out. He's on his own. Nitro going down. He'd love to find somebody, but it's ZywOo side swiping him. Didn't even get touched in the round, but he did get the triple.
a little bit more passive and supportive while his teammates get the entries. That's exactly what Spinks was brought into the team for.
Trying to get that little jump on the arc of the hallway just to see if you can on the tunnel, you can sort of offset your position just a little bit.
Gonna come out monster slow.
Yes, they are. Naf looking right over. Can't see anybody yet, but this is a great position. A little bit of an off angle. Flash, but he's going to easily turn around for it. And now the bomb is being attempted. Naf, does he want to risk it? He will, and a huge double is what he gets for it. That is absolutely magnificent. Now it's on Dupree. Low on health from earlier with that AWP. He's going to flick and get one, but he can't. This guy can't believe it. He's somehow still alive, and he smoked it up. And now he's just playing hide and seek, and this is going to be so stressful for OC. If he misses a shot, he might be dead here. Molotov, there is a kit on the other side, but no smoke. He's counting every second. He just needs to let it go. There it is. That might be the round. I don't think OC has time for this anymore. He's going to flick it, no scope him. Oh, man.
He can got it now. I think he's got it.
Just got it, I think. You might be exactly right. That is so intense. And it's the first round for Liquid.
And OC had the AWP out the whole time. They didn't have the information that Dupree was brought down low.
Look at the clock again, Jason. We're down to 25 seconds. There is still one smoke left on Elige, and saving that one grenade right now could be insane. He's going to put it up towards the barrels, but if he can run in there and hide, they're going to try and Molotov it out. In fact, that Molotov is still going, I think. That's a little bit interesting. Going to be one more in there for Spinks. They really want to make sure that no one's there. MP9 up close, but they're running out of time. 7 seconds on the clock. Apex with a massive double, but then it burns to that Molotov. Nitro's right inside, and that's the only kill they needed. Saiwu goes down, and Liquid pick up a second round just barely.
He gave him a knife to the ribs just to let him know it was coming, and then switches to the M4. He's like, okay. Gonna stick around at dice boxes. Elige is starting to shift over, but he's gonna be perhaps a little bit late, and they're walking up Vitality with such low utility. They're trying to keep it the timing a disguise. Good pick from OC, and Yakinder feels safe at long. They're gonna attack into his position. He holds down the trigger, can't get anything, but Elige's come at the perfect moment.
Almost a pre-fire there. That's a nice idea over at over by the smoke, but Spinks coming out into a huge double kill. Going to be picking up that one on OC. Starts to plant the bomb just slightly, but relocates. Only 7 seconds left. That's really scary. If there's an HE there, then the round is going to be over with. They're low on health. But with the AKs, it's possible. Spinks currently a triple kill here. Turns around for it. Does not want to get flashed. Looking for it, but he's going to be getting one more kill. Is he really going to get the ace? Naf walking into it. It's close. So close for Spinks. But ultimately, Naf will pick it up and just barely save Team Liquid and save the AWP as well.
Yeah, but that buy from Vitality that they forced up with the 3 rifles has done exactly what it's designed to do.
That's massive. That should allow them to get basically 4 people down here, although one of them is dead. That's an entry, and he should have found that one too. Got robbed by Naf, shooting him in the back. That's otherwise a genius entry. Naf gonna try and buy some space, a little bit of time just with the Molotov. They had that aggression from Yakinder, but if he doesn't get there right now, they're gonna start to look. He might be able to shoot Saiwu in the back if he's really quick with it, but already he's moved up. A little bit of spray for Naf, and somehow it's a 3-on-3 with a bomb plant.
It's a pretty quick timing for this flank, though. He might catch him off guard as he comes in, and all 3 of them going to position themselves behind the bomb site. They want Naf. They want to find Naf.
They're pushing him so aggressively, and no one's looked behind. I don't think anyone's checked this for a good long while. They're all right down in front now. They check it, and it's a little bit too late. Saiwu's going to be going down. Good return, though. Dupree on his own, low on health, and he can't stand anywhere. This is so awkward, although that bomb is also real far ticked already. And Naf now again in another clutch situation. He's going to do it again. Almost unbelievable. How many rounds is that now for Naf? I think we're up to 3 that he's clutched alone at the end.
And remember, he even saved his Nitro.
They've already been retaking this bomb site a couple of times. The same for the A-bomb side. They might be able to do it again.
Got utility. Elige is up in balcony, and OC's going to start slotting out. Spinks is maybe the big X factor here. Going to get aggressive towards OC's position. Elige just missed the opportunity on Apex. Now he sees it down below. He knows the position. That's a huge kill for Spinks to get.
Yes, it is. And now they're really looking for Elige. He's going to have a hard time coming out without getting his head blown up. And now it might be a little bit too late almost. Elige taking a lot of damage. He's finally going to get the kill, but good recovery here. Vitality able to hold on. Double for Spinks, double for Dupree. And finally they get back into it, Vitality. Remember, Elige trying to get there, but Dupree still controlling the space, smoking and flashing everywhere. The bomb is going to be planted. OC, he really wants to do this, and he will. Inside of that dark little corner, he's going to be able to find Dupree. That's great. 3 versus 4.
No kits.
There is no kit, you're right, but maybe if they're quick enough here, if Yakinder could take the fight against Magus can win it, then it's going to be something different. Magus looking to wait just for a second. Cyber's in the right position, but he misses the first engagement. OC will take down Apex. It's looking good for this retake. Now it's all on Cyber, and he's got no real estate to stand on. They're everywhere. Nitro will take him down, and they're going to be there fast enough. Well done on that retake.
Yeah, well, I mean, incredible patience from Yakinder, who is just down the stairs by Blue Door the entire round.
They're still trying to see if they get through the tunnel. It seems absolutely impossible, although Magus is very accurate with that AK. Counter flash coming out, quick turnaround, a second one, he sees it coming, and he's ready to try and fight Naf, but won't be successful this time. Expertly done from Naf. It's 8-7 at the end of the half in favor of Team Liquid. It's not bad at all. We'll see if that is enough to close out the map and win the grand finals. It's coming up after the second half. Well, let's see how many people it takes to bring down Magus. He's seen the shadow. He knows they're coming as well. And it's an absolute army. Well done. 1-for-1 trade, but Spinks is there to take the head off Elige. I don't think he was expecting that.
And I don't think he spotted Apex either, who's tucked into the corner. And there's not really a whole lot of manpower for Team Liquid to deal with that. If they keep progressing towards the A bomb site, Apex is pushed out towards long. Naf might be caught off guard. Nope, not at all. He's ready. Spink still inside the bomb site, and they know it.
Naf has been so instrumental on this map. He's going to get the kill on Spinks as well. And now it's just down to the dualies.
There's the flank from Dupree.
Yeah, he's coming up quick as well, isn't he? Cyber's going to get the one headshot, but he goes down. And Dupree's crouched in behind them. They could still go to B if they wanted to, but I don't think they realize how close Dupree is. They're planning on the right side of the very least, and Dupree's been spotted. Keeps running, tries to chase him down, and he will. Nitro goes, and that is a huge save. Dualies to the rescue.
Yeah, these pros have gotten so precise with the dualies. Even if you just go back like 6 months in time, you're not seeing a precise shot like that with the dualies at that headshot angle. And Naf, what a heads-up play to even turn and check. He's like, we haven't seen him. We haven't heard him. Let's just look behind really quick, but gets shut down before he can do anything. Great job getting the kills to allow them to get into the bomb site itself. But what a wonderful flank from Dupree.
Yeah, that works out extremely well for him, doesn't it?
Yakinder's going to trade off for the scout and pass his AK-47 over to Naf. There's the flashbang. Oh, how perfect. How perfect is that?
Everything you could have wanted, and in a round where you know the Liquid economy is not going to be that great, maybe you're not expecting for the flash to come in that fashion.
Look at the utility they got. They have the utility to do like a full set piece here.
Yeah, they have. Some of it might have been picked up from Spinks out there. Magus got to be really, really careful. More grenades are flying in. Counter nade coming out, that's good, but Yakinder's too far back to die from it. Magus, though, with the Famasi does a lot of damage, but he can't find the second kill. Dupree and Apex are still here. Apex trying to do something, and Dupree coming up through that connector. He's been found, and he probably should have been dead. Nitro unable to find it. 10 seconds on the clock. They need to open this up right now. 7 seconds, and they're finally going to go for the bomb plant. Dupree, if he stops it, the round is over, but he can't. Not there in time. Naf will take him down, and it's Liquid. Right back is what they do. They steal it away, 9-8.
Opening kill for Yakinder. The second kill is a support flash that he throws from long with low HP to clear out the player at Flowers. And short water to pick off a player in stairs. So if there's resistance on this defense and Liquid have to call an audible to head down the stairs towards B, they could be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's true. There is a little bit of a trap waiting for them on the other side. I don't think they're going to fall back, though. Good shot from Saru, but the rest is going to get cleaned up. Magus got a little bit of a flank, that 5-7 again, but Yakinder, that is great. Turning around for it, making sure that they do not get caught, and it'll be a bomb plant and a round win as well. Liquid going to be up 11-8. That means they're just 5 rounds away from crowning themselves champions.
But I mean, even the fact that going into the final day of Group D, Liquid was not guaranteed for the playoffs. They had to beat Cloud9. They had to beat one of the best teams in the world just to make it in here. And now a real shot at hoisting the trophy.
Bomb is there, running it back. Spinks is here, and he will go down. Elige, that is the one kill they had to get. If they want any chance of winning this, it's going to have to be quick. 18 seconds.
That pulled Apex back a little bit. He slid away. He's got to hustle back, but now he's a little bit out of position to provide as staunch of a defense as he'd like. Nitro, what a stunning shot, and May just can't get it done. He needs that kill. It's Captain America to deliver a 12th round at the perfect time.
And Cyber, we can't even get into the battle. They really thought that was going to be an A execute. They ran it back. There was no time at all. If anyone on that B defense works,
the least experienced player on the roster gets pulled into that play, and him going down forces the defense at the B bomb site to shift to try and close the gap, pulled Apex out of position entirely, and provided the opportunity for Liquid to knock down the door. Here comes the utility. Vitality know it's coming. ZywOo steps forward. Magus rotates over. Apex as well is going to be at the headshot angle.
Oh, look at this. dupreeh on a little bit of flanking mission. Didn't get the kill immediately, but ZywOo's down there. Not affected at all by the grenades because he's this far forward, and all of the pistols doing some work as well. That is an absolutely brilliant round from Vitality that they desperately needed. They were starting to fall behind. And we've got a wide open game once again. Juggling a couple of nades on the other side here. The boost is happening, but also, well, there's both boosting almost. That was about to be interesting. Elige with the opening in the round, and this is close. Oh, I can't believe it. Magus, how did he get the flick up there with the AK? Takes down Yakinda. They've tried it a couple of times. Apex has lost his damn mind and is going to be running into the fire to fight in the L-bend. Instead, 3 versus 4 now.
Yeah, but ZywOo is to stay parked at the A-bomb site because Spinks went down. So he's got to at least keep eyes on what's happening at the A-bomb site. They have no idea that Liquid has readjusted everyone towards Monster. Apex and Magus are playing a very passive... Oh no, the boost up, it's the worst time. They're in no man's land.
Oh, they're in deep trouble here. Again, they're out of position. Just... Oh, no, not that as well. Magus is still good with the spray, but they've lost the bomb site.
And that's Magus Molotov.
Yes, it is. All on ZywOo now. 1 versus 2. Snuck up with the AWP. If he misses the shot, he's probably dead. But it is ZywOo. Let's see what he can do. He's real close. They don't know about it. There's the 1 kill. Goes for a second one right around the corner. He's hunting him down. And he'll find him. That is a miraculous clutch. It keeps Vitality in the grand final. 12-10. Oh, it's beautiful.
More importantly, I think it keeps them from tilting off the face of the earth because you could see very discombobulated on the defense. A boost up at a very inopportune time. A missed Molotov as well that almost ruined the day. That is actually disgusting that he actually hits that headshot. Actually disgusting. They almost find their way in. They just even, I mean, between that shot, that disgusting transfer over, but also the double kill after getting disorganized with Apex.
Yeah. He might find a free kill on Yakinda. Yeah, he is a little bit exposed. And that's it. You're right. The gun barrel's sticking through. They know. But here's the problem, though, Jason. They still have to face ZywOo. How are they going to be doing that? Pussy certainly isn't. He's dead and gone. They will get him. Nitro. This time, the unlikely hero to stand up, but a flash from Magus. Great work between the 2 Danes here. And at least Naf in a borderline on winnable position. 1 versus 3. Already tagged up a little bit. They're all coming for him. He's got 15 seconds here. He's won this, or a couple of rounds for them already that he shouldn't have. This is almost asking too much. The spray through, not connecting. 8 seconds now. And he's going to make his escape with the AK. Says it's probably better to try and do that. So, 12-11 Vitality. They're holding on. Yeah. They don't want to let go of this grand final yet.
It's been all ZywOo to keep him in this as well. The 1v2 clutch in the previous round, 2 very important kills in this round. The opening, the follow-up as well onto OC as they try and enter into the bomb site. Naf. Oh, what a headshot. What a stunning kill. Now, they don't know dupreeh is pushed forward. He can still punish them if they want to come back. Oh, but Yakinda, he's got Apex through the boards.
No way.
Why not?
That's what they needed. Now, instead of dupreeh just being the insurance policy, he might just have to try and go for it. ZywOo runs into the flames and wants to be there. And sure, dupreeh gets that flanking kill, but what does it matter? Yep. They're going to get the bomb plan. In fact, they're going to go all the way to the A-bomb side and just leave him down here. Naf at 21 kills, but look at the drop behind it. It's actually, the rest of the team is quite far away, whereas on the Vitality side, we've got dupreeh, ZywOo, but we even got Magus up there, not that far away. So they have like a little bit more of an even trio happening on the Vitality side, but Naf is playing a crazy game at the moment. And that's bringing them real far into this 1-round lead.
Good catch, Observer. Spotted the jump, Yakinda. Takes the AK-47 back out, and Apex...
Really well timed on the smoke there. That's going to slow them down. They want to try and execute something behind. They have the nades on the T side, so they could set up a regular execute onto the A-bomb side, but the CT smoke just a bit frustrating. Oh, nice return. Yakinda on the spray. Up close, can you get a third? He's low on health already, and Spinks will take him down, but he's panicked, running for his life, and right into OC's AWP. 14 seconds on the clock now, and it's dupreeh and Magus trying to get here. The bomb is going to get planted. Some nade damage on top of them, just as a parting gift. Elige, though, swings for it, and he almost gets the shot. Now it's down to OC. He's missed it once. Oh, a nice flick right through the box. He's going to be taken down dupreeh. And Magus gone the other side. He's worried. He doesn't want to try and fight it. Up on top, and OC! He brings him down. A triple and a 14th round.
That's a big boy clutch. That's a veteran clutch from a young player.
Going to be falling back, and now they're going to be slowly walking up. They need a really godlike flashbang, and here it comes mid-air. The swing is in, and Megisk will clean it up. That's a beautiful double kill. OC able to return him. 30 seconds, and you're never going to be checking this. It's just not possible. Elige, heart attack moment. OC up close now, trying to find them. Compab orbing right down in front. And Apex, even flashed, is able to get the kill. 20 seconds here for Naf to try and do it. He can't save the team this many times. I don't think this one is going to be possible. He'll get taken down from the high ground. Smoke is going to be fading, and he just finds the time for it. Cyber on the other side, he does have a Molotov, but do you want to try and throw it? Yeah, it's scary, though. You could get peeked at the same time. Spinks now getting wallbanged. Oh, no! A 2-for-1 instead. Oh, they're offering themselves up. He gets one more with the Molotov. Everything is going his way. Spins it around. It's Apex to get that one, but still, Yikinda, nothing he could do here. That is a lockdown.
Yeah, no time, nothing left to fight for. Yikinder's just going to back away. What a save from ZywOo. And with the time running so low, Liquid have to swing into that Molotov to go for the challenge. Brutal the way they've been shut down. Both teams down the stretch squandering 5-on-4s. That's an opening kill provided by Naf on a Dupree, and they can't convert it. A couple rounds back, it was an opening kill provided from Vitality, and they couldn't convert it either. And that's OC's op that destroys him.
If he doesn't get this one, it looks like Spinks is about to absolutely get annihilated in that corner. The wall bangs coming through. Do they still want to try and go for this? It feels like
Vitality know everything.
Yeah, they're going to go for it anyway. Flash not doing anything to Cyber, who's back around the corner, but Elige on a good return. He'll take down Spinks. Apex out in the open. Oh, he's very exposed, and they're running him down. Apex is out of it. Naf with the kill. He is going to continue. Double. And now Dupree. He's walked up behind him. 25 seconds. Naf can make the escape. Yep, he can go. He is out of there. No, wait a minute.
Oh, he's out of there. Don't worry. Don't you worry. He's playing at the B bomb site. If Naf can close this, he's had so many clutches in this game. He's going to plan. Oh, no, he's planning default. Okay, he's hidden for the moment.
Goes for it. Molotov in front. Pressure is on. He has to run out into the open, and he gets shut down. Dupree on the save. It's 15 on the side of Vitality. He actually wants to run and pick up the AWP all the way up here. I don't think I would have the nerve to do that. Oh, my God.
Now, money's mostly fine for Vitality. A little bit sketchy, but it's going to be all okay. That plant is going to help Liquid out massively. Elige, 2 important kills, but the fact that Vitality, look at these kills are amazing from Team Liquid, but what saves Vitality is that they got the information. They read what was coming. No presence at the B bomb site. Liquid slow played it. The fact that they rotated, they had 4 players on that defense, and if they didn't, but as we know on Overpass with the op, these narrow, tight angles, and someone like ZywOo can do so much work. I'm wondering where Liquid's going to go with this. Dupree, once again, is pushed in towards short. They've gotten very proactive on that side of the map when they're not feeling the pressure. OC might be waiting for this. Might be waiting for this the whole time. Door open, easy kill on a Dupree, and it's a 4-on-2 for overtime.
Oh, it's looking great right now. The only thing that could go wrong is the time, but they're down to the B bomb site. They're already checking it out, and Vitality are not anywhere nearby. Smokes up as well, just to make sure. They should be there around 9 seconds on the clock. Megisk trying to get into the high ground, getting shut down mid-air. Naf there to catch him, and it's a 1 versus 3 to try and secure this right here. It's Naf once again to save the team. 15-15, and we are gonna head to overtime.
We're gonna head to a break first, but these 2 teams locked in combat. Overtime up next. Don't go anywhere. No, he won't. So Spinks gets away with it. He gets away with another. The mistake has netted him a double kill regardless.
I don't think they know where that came from.
They might not have. Silencer.
Yeah, they were so confused by the silencer. I don't think they had any real clue. 15 seconds, the round is probably already done. Yeah, they're just going to be falling at the cleaning close to the bomb site, but it's not going to be possible here. 8 seconds on the clock, and Apex is covering this lineup. Bomb is on the ground, and Spinks, in spite of an absolutely catastrophic failure in getting that first kill, it just works anyway.
I can't believe, yeah, that has to be it. That might be even be a design gap.
Well, Simon was certainly looking for it. I don't think he's going to get fooled anytime. Yikinda's going to be going down. They seem to know you might have been onto something there. The bomb is committed to it, so they have to go. Simon going to catch Elige right through the smoke, and it's on Naf and OC to try and bring it back at a 2-on-5. Seems impossible, probably, because it is OC here. Yeah, I mean, if they jump for him, maybe, but he's only got 10 seconds left, and Dupree will drop him at the end. Another double kill for Dupree. He's up to 28. And first 2 rounds of overtime go to Vitality.
And those are things that won't show up on the scoreboard, but he's playing a phenomenal game.
He just doesn't even look away. stays flashed and gets the kill on OC. Naf in a little bit of trouble. Good burst to take him down, but gets blown up.
Yeah, and he
Apex.
probably felt like he had to challenge.
Yeah, I mean, he also maybe did. Oh, he can bring it back. If he gets one more here, the fire will consume him. It's going to be Dupree going down to Nitro all the way from out there. And they're going to go straight for the bomb plant. 2 versus 2 now. Yakinda's very low on health. He's getting caught. And Nitro to try and save it, which he cannot. Spinks will drop him 3 in a row for Vitality. It's a great start to try and get that 5th map.
3 very convincing rounds on the CT side of overtime from Vitality. They never really had a test. The first 2 rounds just fell flat.
You can almost feel that 5th map now.
Now we mentioned the championship blood that Vitality have, and it's serving them so well in this map.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Here we go. Straight rush. They want to close it out right now. Spinks on the opening. Takes down Nitro. It's a brilliant start. They want to keep going, but Naf is here. He's still fighting for America. 3 kills in a row to shut it down. They would have been wiped out. This bomb site would have been gone, and it would have been bomb plant instantly if he wasn't there. Saiwu and Dupree left. 2 versus 3. They just need a couple of kills here, and maybe they could keep fighting this grand final. So we're not sure about when to plant this bomb just yet. Is it going to get thrown up behind him? Yeah, there we go.
I don't think they know Elijah's here.
You probably don't. Might be a chance to save it. They're backing on out. There's the spot, but they definitely didn't. You're absolutely right. They had no clue. Dupree, what do you even do? They have the money to fight. He might as well try and go for it, even if it's 1 versus 3, but he snuck around the L-bend. Slight element of surprise, but that's smoked off at the same time. Maybe that's going to work out to his benefit. Oh no, the Molotov as well. Now he's got absolutely no shot at it. And Liquid, they get 1 more.
Yo, ESL made a Twitch emote for Hooksy for obvious reasons. It might be time to make one for Naf. I can't believe he gets a triple kill there. Yakinder sliding up towards Long, trying to make up for the man disadvantage. Both of these teams let rounds like this slip towards the end of regulation. Zywoo's going to be the one turning the corner first. If he's prepared with the ult, Yakinder, he's gonna get a kill. He found it, gonna smoke it off.
It was absolutely huge. They tried to flash him away, but he's doing everything. This is the kind of Yakinder that they haven't really had too much off on Overpass. For a long time, he wasn't doing enough, but now he's ready for it. Taps away and nearly drops Magisk, but he'll stay alive. 8 health. Saiwu's here, and that's an easy shot for him to hit. Naf and OC to try and hold on to the map 1 more time. Otherwise, Vitality, they'll get the 5th map. They'll continue the battle. Down to 30 seconds at the moment. And look at this position for OC.
Yeah, he's not really in a position that you can fall back and change your angle.
I don't think he wants to fall back. I think he wants to fight to the death right here. They're coming for him. Bomb is on the ground. Anyone else want to step it up? OC! That is a massive double. 17 seconds now, and Spinks just running for it. He is looking, he's aware, but Molotov the other way. And Naf is sneaking in. Does Spinks have the timing in his brain? Does he know how close Naf is walking up behind him? He's done it time and again, and he's in another clutch. He's so close, you can almost smell it. Naf walking in, getting closer and closer every single second. Spinks has no idea, and it's 1 more clutch on the board for Naf.
Naf's the exact player you want in that position, especially in this kind of a performance. 32 kills, and that doesn't even get close to touching the impact he's had. Keeping Liquid in the game single-handedly, 17-18. Liquid have run 2 in a row, 1 more. They force out double overtime. But shout out to this man to set it all up. The layup, the assist, the alley-oop for Naf.
And with the time left, Spinks, he's just, I mean, if he had 50 seconds, he could have slowed it down. He could have waited to hear some footsteps. He could have tried to figure out where is Naf before I go even for the bomb plant, right? They try and just contact play this one, Vitality. There's a little bit to stop them. Yakinder has a smoke, which he actually use right now.
He has to use it defensively so he can actually address the other angle towards the bomb site.
Yeah, he has to be aware of that. Yakinder goes down. Apex, strong opening. That might be everything they need. Oh, it's looking good. OC goes down. Spinks on the spin around. And Vitality, they found a way. Nitro, nothing you could do here. They're hunting him down. Vitality securing a 5th map in the grand final. There is nothing Nitro could do at this point in time. It took everything for Vitality to get here. And now that they're here, they're going to be able to bask in that glory. This is absolutely well played, more overtimes played, and a fifth map is coming up. Vitality victorious on Overpass.
Yeah, look what it means. They hold on. That was a tough match. That was difficult for Vitality to secure it.
It's Elige that gets in position first. He's gone, removed. ZywOo's not done there. Tries to back it off, doesn't matter. Naf and OC opening it up. Apex did damage, but not a kill on the Naf. But when he goes back around the corner with a self-flash, he not only finds a kill, he's got a second, and he's caused for the rotations. He finds 3, and Magist will close out the round. It's going to be Vitality to start it off. But this is a counter. So if they're not going to play aggressively toward the ramp, if they're going to just use utility to slow them down, this push, 3-man push at that, is going to be problematic. And they can turn back on this. They can still rotate up the ladder. They can still flank it. Magist doesn't need the help right now, though. He's got 2 and OC. Oh, yeah, look at this. Limited, but they find the bomb. This one's over. Call this one to Vitality. It's going to be 3-0.
He's going to go for the double kill, Spinks. He's got all the time in the world, and he knows it. Go for the close one first. Transfer over to Yakinder. Good double kill from Spinks. Free upgrade to the AK-47. And this half cannot start worse for Team Liquid.
No, this is brutal. Giving away the guns, the bonus round as well for Vitality. No map control, 1 kill only.
Now, if you think back, let's go back to the Mirage game that we casted just 2 maps ago, map number 3 in the grand finals. The Vitality defense, the philosophy was get up in their face, disrupt everything they want to do, be aggressive, don't give them space to work with. This round is just SMGs, but I'm wondering if Vitality's like, okay, there's a little bit of a weakness here on Vertigo.
Still being. It's Magist again. You go all the way back to map 2 of this series. It was Magist on Dust 2 that started countering off Yakinder, that started to get aggressive in his face, and he's going to continue it now onto Vertigo.
Apex as well, gonna push behind his bounce smoke. Elige, oh, stuck behind it. They can't do anything in response. ZywOo's got 2, and Apex cleans up the 3rd. Yakinder almost taken down, but he does find the trade. All 3 players from Vitality have shifted over. These were the reads they were getting on Overpass as well. They always kind of had a sense of what was coming. Spinks gonna turn the corner. Easy headshot, easy double kill. 5-0, a very convincing 5-0. No, I mean, Liquid lost this map to Furia 16-14 in the group stage. They lost this map to Eternal Fire 16-13 in the group stage as well. The only win they have from ESL Pro League is Movistar Riders.
16-4 to Furia, not 16-14.
Oh, excuse me, yeah. I got way ahead of myself, and, well, Vitality is way ahead of Team Liquid. It's going to be 6-0.
Yeah,
absolute beatdown.
Yeah, this is brutal. They're just absolutely running the map on them right now. Liquid have to come up with a way to counter this.
They're going to have to talk things over and readjust some of the mindset.
Contact, ZywOo getting the kill. Clean and easy for him, 5th on total. Naf with a quick shoulder check is obligated with middle. Not as aggressive from Vitality in this round. They know the economic situation. Also on the back of a timeout, you're going to expect some changes. Incendiary not going to be thrown. Naf's got the opener finally for Liquid, something to work with, but it's a shooting gallery, and ZywOo just guessing inside of the smoke was able to take the head off of Elige. He'll fall back and try and delay even further, but they're forward of the Incendiary. The timing might work, not if they line up and give the spray to ZywOo instead. He tucks in, he spots Nitro over at yellow, and that's going to give the information Apex needs to just push forward and know that he has the confidence in a one-on-one down below, and he takes that against Naf. 7-0 start for Overpass. As Magist pushes forward, they've got a long way to dig out of this one, and look at the aggression again. Magist, though, that smoke fading, Elige's gonna find 1. They swing, Magist still doubles up, and ZywOo, top of the ramp. He can delay this, and there's so much damage off of Elige. He's forced back out of the corner. He has to be so careful in that situation not to get a counter peek. It's Naf that needs to lurk for Liquid. Found the kill with a Deagle last round here. First one's gonna go now. Second smoke, ZywOo gets forward of it. Again, this guy just shuts out Liquid every chance he gets. Yakinder trying to plant, they're gonna jump through. He finds the one on Spinks, 3 seconds though, time's gone. And he might even go down after the time if he's not careful. Good find on ZywOo as a result of that. And it's gonna keep him alive, but it's 8-0 for Vitality.
Yeah, and everyone, I mean, ZywOo's got 16K. He has to rebuy, so it's gonna get chunked down, but he's so real. Gotta wait for Naf to get over here, because that's a must-have smoke.
Ooh, Yakinder. Every opportunity, he dropped up on top of the bags to see past the smoke, and he saw the transition, couldn't get it, but they've got Naf onto Apex. That starts the flank. OC has ZywOo down, and it's a 3-on-2, 13 seconds. Bomb needs to get in position. Magist, he's already making it awkward. Yakinder's got Naf with the follow-up. He steps up again when needed. He's got 3 kills in this round. It's just Dupree. He has not died yet in this half, in this game. But he only has 3 kills to his name. He needs 2 more, and that bomb continuing to tick. He knows they have the money, so it's less so about even trying to do economic damage. He can just straight up go for this.
Got a smoke.
Tries to bait it out, taps the first one, shots through. They know they landed, and they know he's not on it as a result of that. He tries to counter this by going around. Now he'll try and get on and hold it, but he's lost track of it himself. And he's even walked out of the smoke, but thankfully they don't see him. Naf will close out the round, 4 kills.
Yeah, and you'll take whatever you can get if you're Team Liquid, because one of those 4 kills is the player is Apex inside the bomb site. They needed to get that kill. It's an impact kill from the smoke grenade, but he's going to have a fast flank around this hit, and if there's any resistance, all 3 defenders are here.
Spinks, man, the timing on this. They know they just have to stop it. ZywOo has the health that Apex didn't. Body blocks that smoke as best he can. Late in the gap, he goes through with Nitro lineup. Oh, dupreeh gets the same. 1 for you, 2 for me. He pulls it back. It's Naf on a 1-on-2. Smoke's gonna miss it over as he tries to flash through it. He gets the bomb recovered, but 11 seconds, and Spinks is already hot on his heels and already boosted up. dupreeh slides out. It's 9-1.
And they never even had to show Spinks' flank. They never even had to show that Spinks actually made the mid-round move to go down ladder. Huge win. Full losing bonus for Team Liquid, but they really need those plants if they want to keep having complete full buys moving forward. Magisk has been fantastic in this series. So is dupreeh.
132nd kill in this series for ZywOo. If I'm not mistaken, he has now set the record for most kills in a series. I'll get that confirmed, but
That's
8 outs.
Okay. That's pretty banging.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, that's true.
Shot, Magisk takes out OC. Now the advantage back to Vitality as they look for double digits already. Of the M4 right now for Apex. Naf's gonna have to be absolutely perfect. Molotov deep. They expect the close corner. Surely they swing on this with a double. They go. It's gonna be the first for Naf. Followed up, and the Kinder's actually got ZywOo instead. So a second round for Liquid.
Well, that's ZywOo delivering. And they're right.
Molotov from Elige, that reveals that they're close. Magisk takes advantage of it, and he's got support system from ZywOo. And not only that, a touchdown pass from Magisk. That is such a powerful peek. They waited it, they baited it, and as soon as they saw the utility, they swarmed Liquid on the ramp. It's down to Naf at a 1-on-4.
You know, I'm going to want to find out after this series, but we got to mention the game planning, and you talk about Zonic being behind this team, one of probably the greatest coach we've had in Counter-Strike. The game plan for Vitality on all these maps seems so solid. This is such a perfectly laid trap. They can stall this out massively.
dupreeh spamming the wood, trying to pretend that he's the only one there, trying to let Spinks go silently. And he's spotted as well. They wrap around. There you go. Spinks straight to the face of Ekinder. Naf found the follow-up. Nitro. Tech 9, Elige onto dupreeh. Chance at this now as they have the man advantage. Smokes and flashes everywhere inside of the site, though, and the bomb not yet in position, but it may not matter. Elige, lovely shot onto Apex. And it's all onto ZywOo, but ZywOo has 16 kills. Positional control that Vitality's had.
Well, it'll certainly get easier. As you mentioned, money being tight means some things are going to be missing. Obviously, no AWP on ZywOo. Some utilities going to be missing. I think a rifle, at least one rifle might be missing.
ZywOo ready. Swings down. Elige has it. Second man in the same spot, but that's going to be Molotov and flashed. Magisk. Ooh, that combo. He didn't know he was on. It doesn't matter. He finds 2. Elige pulls it back, and it's onto Spinks, MP9. As he sits well back in the smokes behind the AC unit. He even goes further back than that because he has to wait and hope that Apex can get in position on the flank. He does have the low HP player of Elige in front of him, so that one's easy. But now OC has information. He's going to back it off. There's a chance the gun can be swapped out. Apex, maybe he wants the maneuverability, though, of the MP9, because as he gets closer, okay, he does grab AK to spray into this. And OC's aware he has it now, because he's heard the noise, and he's got the shot. 10-5. What a pullback from Liquid.
I think that's OC's last bullet as well. He only had 7 bullets in the magazine in that 1v1. That might have been the last one, but Liquid have done just enough to give themselves a chance, a recovery, and a devastatingly slow start. Let's see what they can do here. This Molotov to burn beneath Nitro's feet, and that does a lot of damage. Forces him back, forces him passive. Huge issue. They're going to chase him down. Magisk with 2 kills. Can't find the third, but he's done his job. He's done everything necessary, and the defense comes crumbling down.
At Molly, oh God, that's so menacing. From the ground underneath, and I know there's been talk about that, and it's legality, but it certainly is in the game, and everyone knows about it, so fair play. Spinks will take out Ekinder.
Liquid need to come alive, and they're in that weird situation where it almost doesn't feel like it's going to be likely, but I think you're just going to want to buy no matter what for Team Liquid.
There's the opportunity for Elige to open it up with the FAMAS. It'll be picked up by Ekinder to try and follow it. OC aggressive, finds 2. Deagle for him. dupreeh's low. If he swings it, spots him in the corner, but his teammates come to his aid first, and Spinks wins out the duel.
Yeah, look how desperate they are to find that kill. They knew they had him trapped. They knew they had him at a low HP, and OC's trying to clean him off real quick. Nitro's going to be at B. Ekinder at A. But there's a minute again to play with for Vitality, so nothing's going to be comfortable.
Kinder with the rifle. Nitro only with the CZ. They're going to push through the smoke. Oh my goodness, they give you Kinder the chance. And Dupree's so low, he spots him and backs off, goes for more, and Liquid pull out around 12-6.
They needed it. They needed some kind of Herculean individual effort. OC provided a little bit of it with a double kill on the MAC-10, clearing out scaffolding, but it's Kinder with the triple kill with that little nasty off angle.
Aggressive though. Pace is going to change. Forget utility. They want to get down before it. OC didn't. Oh, he did. The gun sticks through the smoke. He gets the shot back to it. And it's not going to work out the way that they wanted it to for ZywOo. Yakinder's inside. They're going to spot each other out, and Yakinder gets two. A massive start for Liquid.
That's huge. That's a huge opening provided by OC. And obviously, Yakinder to follow up is magnificent. That's exactly what you need if you're Team Liquid. Right when you get money in your hands, right when you win a round, get one clean. Make yourself feel comfortable. 5-on-2. OC's going to make it a 5-on-1, and it's just Spinks left. He's got to pick up the AK-47 off the body. And not a whole lot for him to do. No utility. He does find Yakinder. At least one kill goes his way. Let's see what else Spinks can find. Limit some of that economy, and it's nothing. OC from behind. He's going to get a triple kill in the round. Holding onto it for a long time, though.
It's gone out now. 30 seconds. That's going to give him about 20. Naf, he was spotted, but he steps in behind. Good find from Spinks. Naf, though, strikes while the iron's hot and takes the bomb down inside the smoke. That's going to give Yakinder a chance at this. Oh, my goodness. He could go right through. He could swing behind. He could flank them with a bit of utility. But it's him versus 4. Oh, no, he's whiffed on the shots, and that's giving way too much information away. ZywOo's pulled it back. It's 13-8.
Yeah, great flashbang for Vitality. Great pop flash to come right through that smoke, and Naf could have used a flashbang from a teammate as well. Yeah, wipe the sweat off your brow, because that was a little bit tense. Yakinder. Double kill could be on the cards. Apex comes swinging. Important trade. 3-on-3. And that should park OC back at the A-bomb site. He can no longer keep eyes on middle.
And this will be 14 if they can pull this off, and the money gone. So you might be facing overtime at the very most for Liquid. By the time they have money again, this is a massive round. Lee's going to counter with an incendiary of his own. Now they know he's there, pushing forward, blinded up. Good flash from OC. He comes in, and Naf's able to collect two. Spinks is stuck on top of the stairs, fires back. But a futile attempt at this point with 13 seconds. He's going to bail.
Those are the support flashes he didn't have in the previous round. Those are the ones that Nitro didn't have to toss out for him. That is beautiful work from OC to stay lined up and ready to go. Nice defense from Team Liquid. They survive a tense scare. 13-9.
Naf goes passive this time after 3 rounds of being caught out toward quad. With limited success 2 rounds ago, as you mentioned, without the utility. This time it's solo, but they'll clear that position to no avail. Does give them a bit more stance and a bit more information to push forward. Naf shoulder checking because he's expecting flashes to come through, and Nitro will throw one in counter. And that'll come over as soon as Naf calls for it. Needs to come over, but hasn't yet. Now it will, but it might be too late because already pushed up. Oh, he got the read, got the trade at least, but Naf goes down. It's Yakinder that's going to step up. It's all a Magisk. No bomb plant on this, crucially. 15 HP, and Liquid might find double digits to go 13-10. That's a lovely headshot. Wants another one, but Yakinder's not going to let that happen.
Oh, they don't save the op as well. The op was dropped back in middle. None of them go grab it. They prioritize the AK-47s. OC's got the money to buy it back up again. Liquid now within 3, playing retake, not even caring if the bomb gets planted. They know the buy's coming out regardless. Great shot from Magisk. No head armor on Nitro. Glock doing some work down the stretch. And another timeout taken again from Vitality.
And it's all on Nitro. He's so close, but yet doesn't know the timing, doesn't know when to go. He's about to get that confirmation from his teammates now because they're up the ramp. They're toward the top. They are around the corner, and Nitro is going to get in behind them. They just need to withstand the front sight pressure, and OC knows that. So he's gone very passive. He's found the first kill as well. They're looking backwards, but not down. They're looking up toward the yellow lane instead, and it's Nitro with 2 dead. It's going to be 13-11.
That was looking so sketchy for Team Liquid. They did not pull off a clean execution on the trap, but it worked anyways. A great all-fagle from Yakinder. That's a critical piece of information because he can actually push forward and maybe clear out the B bomb site, because I think Naf is going to be really tempted, to cheat over towards this B bomb site to bolster the defense. So Spinks can either provide an opening to the B bomb site or he can have a real nasty flank.
You're pretty close. This is an angle that he could potentially find a headshot from. Baits out shots. Nitro follows up for the double. But you're absolutely right. They're gone. Spinks is pushing forward, and he wants to cut off rotations. He goes straight through CT spawn. And this is massive. This Deagle is the game, potentially, for Vitality. The round's certainly in his hands. 2 will go by on the short side. He's going to pop out and find Naf. They have to turn back. OC's on an AWP. This is a battle. This is a straight contest. He's missed shots, has to reload. OC gets it back with a USP, but it's still a 2-on-2. And the bomb has been planted on top of all of this. ZywOo sits behind double stack. He has to be perfect on his peak. Apex has already spotted that they're getting closer. Molotov's not going to spread. MP9 finds it. Vitality getting closer and closer. They're going to find OC as well. What a round to pull it back 14-11.
And who better than ZywOo to start it and close it down? He had the 1 dig on Yakinder trying to make a play down scaffold.
We'll see if it comes back to haunt him or not. Magist could. He comes back and absolutely haunts him, but it's the headshot no less.
Oh, Nitro, big job to do. You got to cover middle. Naf's got to get aggressive. He finds the one jumping. Now they know his position. ZywOo behind that smoke, and Dupree finds it. Jumping over the boards, all on Nitro.
Big save on him to find ZywOo. Does it efficiently as well, but they still haven't dealt with middle. Apex comes back over the top, and it's going to be a 2-on-1. Yakinder nowhere nearby. Bomb's going to go down, and you mentioned it. No kits. He'll nade in early. Oh, big nade as well. Takes Apex down to 51. Looks for the spray, but not going to happen. It's Dupree that's going to put the championship point on the line.
Yeah, and that just might be the last one. That might be the breath finally knocked out of Team Liquid. They've been... And Vitality have the whole playbook open to them. They're just going to walk. They know it's low economy. Magisk is going to challenge. Oh dear, Naf with 2.
2 may not even be enough. You don't have the guns to sustain this. You still have to get the positions on this. Bomb's going to get thrown backwards. Apex knows he can't afford to drop that in the site. ZywOo is on the hunt. He wants to open the map back up, and he's gotten Yakinder. 3-on-3, and the advantage falls back to Vitality's side. Close as they are, Bomb's still down below. They'll let that be picked up as their teammates rotate over, but Liquid's trying to do the same. Up close, they didn't read it, but a double peek. Spinks and Apex find it. It's all down to Elige.
Look at the HP though. He can do this. 1 shot on everyone. This is a doable 1v3.
Utility is going to be the kryptonite of his positioning, though, because he has to get forced off and go back toward the window. Molotov down there, smoke inside. Apex, the angle, the headshot, doesn't see it. And you're right, he finds the first, but he falls to within 1 bullet as well. Bomb is planted. What a clutch this would be for the elite Elige. He's got an AK now to work with. That'll boost his chances ever so slightly, but they are going to be so disciplined. They are not going to peek unless it's in tandem. And they go. It's ZywOo fittingly to close it off. His 142nd kill in this series, a new record, and Vitality lives up to their name with perseverance in a very long 7-hour-plus series. And what a job done by them.
Yeah, look at the relief. Look at what it means. We mentioned it's been so long without a trophy. Those guys who have accomplished so much together.
And it is the first Pro League Championship. Vitality, the rebuilding. And Spinks, the man who lost it before, lifts it this time. Your ESL Pro League Season 16 champions, Vitality.